And we're live. Welcome to Immortals Inc., not in Fairview Park, but in Rocky River. Back for Amnian Adventures, Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. My players, Sam, Shane, Kristen, Sean, Brian, Ken, and Jason.
He never uses our real names, so.
But characters, this is Varys, Talon,
You can say it now.
Nenny, King Rorik, Finks, Vindel, and Gallic. Barrick may or may not be here. He hasn't been feeling well. We'll see what happens. Just some quick announcements. I'm dressed like this because I went to the Ohio Renaissance Festival yesterday. It was amazing. They've done a lot of updates. The new owners have done a really good job with adding to the festival, expanding the area. They've actually expanded the food court out to the left as you walk in. The right-hand side, far right-hand causeway when you turn left, they added an inn, actually built an inn there, which is beautiful wood. I didn't get a chance to see it inside, but from when I saw the outside, it's awesome. The kids area has been expanded. More rides, more games, very, very kid-friendly in the area. The shows are still as good as always. The Swordsmen, favorite guys. They're perfect in Guido Crescendo. Shout out to them, they're awesome. The shows are PG-13, so you don't want to think about that as a parent. You want to put your kids in there. If they're teenagers, they'll be fine. If they're 9, 8, you don't think about it, because some of the materials, especially the two girls, the contortionists, they're very, very adult oriented in their presentation. Those of you that want to do D&D in the Forest, Festival in the Forest is in 2 weeks. I think they have some open slots. You can contact Dan Mazer online, or just look up the Festival in the Forest on Facebook. It's a pretty good event. I ran games for it last year. It's 3 or 4 days, 3.5 days of just Dungeons and Dragons literally in the forest. And with the weather we're having, it's going to be beautiful.
How cool.
You know, unless Clayton decides it's snow all of a sudden. The dates for the stream for this month, we're going to run this Sunday, next week Sunday, and then October 22nd we're off because I'm going to be at a fundraiser for the hurricane victims. My family is in Puerto Rico. They're okay. Struggling finding food. They do have water. Essentials they don't have as much, and it's worse when you go inland into the mountains. They just have no access to people. They have to fly them in, literally have to fly in food to some of these people because it's so bad out there. So keep them in your thoughts. If you know of a good charity, send. If you want to deliver goods, take it to San Lorenzo Club, West 33rd in Clark, in inner city Cleveland, or go to the Spanish American Committee on Lorraine and West 44th. The resources for this game that I'm running today and going forward, I'm using Myth Drenor. There's certain tables in here that are really good. It's a 2nd edition product. Came out when TSR still existed. Hellgate Keep module. I can't lift it because there's maps on the backside. I don't want the guys to see. Be nice. It's a really good module. I have all the DM's guides from 2nd edition through 5th sitting over there. I will be pulling them out as we need them. And yes, I do have 4th edition monster manuals. As terrible as 4th edition is to many people, the monster stats in those books are phenomenal. The powers that they have are just frustrate the piss out of characters. And it was pretty good. So yeah, I have a large stack of books over there that I'll be accessing. As much as people like to use electronic devices, I'm an old school guy. I use books. There's a couple other things I'll be using them, but I won't say what they are until I pull them out. I can't say what they are yet. DM tips. Whenever you're going to run a module, read the whole thing. Take a bunch of notes. Highlight what you want. Mark the books and reference your notes to those books. And just use them as you go. And don't be afraid to improvise. If the characters do something that you didn't write up for, it's okay. Just roll with it. Whether it's dice or actual role play, just go with it. Give the players what they want. Other than character death, they all think they're going to die today. I don't know why, but whatever.
Maybe not today.
Not today. Maybe.
Next week.
So just as a recap of the story, the characters figured out a way to get to the top of Hellgate Keep, now the crater, which my poor rendering there. And they're sitting there on the red X, just looking out, and we'll get to that in a second as I finish my announcements. On the shelf here at Immortals, there is Murder at Baldur's Gate. It's supposed to be really good. It's comparable to Betrayal at Haunted Hill, which is an award-winning game. They also have a theologic and priestly book that came out recently for 5th edition, so you can play with different pantheons as well as create your own pantheons, your own gods, and all the related lore that goes with it. I leafed through it a little bit. It looks pretty cool. They also have Tomb of Annihilations on the shelf. That's really good. I really like that. I want to run that eventually. You can do a lot of scary things with that module. They still have Storm King's Thunder on the shelf. All the books. They have all the cards. The spell cards and the ability cards are sitting on the shelf, so those are pretty good. Come out. They're also running Warhammer. A lot of Warhammer games if that's what you're into. I believe you guys are going to stay after for Warhammer 2.
We might.
I think. I'm not sure. But they got a good crowd up here. Magic, Warhammer, and D&D. And which, by the way, Wednesdays is Adventures League night here at Immortals Inc. They do run Castles and Crusades on, I think, 1 or 2 Thursdays a month with Dragon Rights. They're using Dragon Rights. Castles and Crusades is pretty decent 2nd edition. Update like 2.75, so it's pretty cool. With that said, we'll get going. Take this hat off because it's warm in here. And you guys are sitting at the top of this crater looking out. The wind's blowing from the east and hair swirling. You're looking down at this huge crevice, and the weird thing about this the shape of it is more of like somebody had taken a chunk of a diamond, and just a large diamond, and taken it out. So it's straight edged, even though there's rocky. You can see rocky scrapes, and it's almost like it's been taken out. But as you look further, you can see that it's been blown out, not just lifted. Sitting there, a white dove comes up and starts flying around Minnie, and is hovering in front of her.
I look around and first follow the dove with my eyes, smiling, pretending I'm in a much nicer place.
It lands on your shoulder and starts nudging your cheek, and then suddenly it ticks off. Out of nowhere, a shrike comes and just tears into it, pulling it into the air. A second strike comes and tears it in half. Blood splatters. A couple of you guys got splatter on your face and chest. After that happens, a huge murder of crows comes out from over the edge. You guys didn't see was there, and flies off in the distance. Looking out, you see various different birds and rookeries, different kinds. Pigeons over there, a couple of hawks over there. I mean, it's so massive that you can tell this is basically an aviary of different types of birds everywhere. Looking across the top edges, you see ruins to the east, north, and west. Here. And you guys are over here. This right here is an actual water spout that's going straight up, all the way up, and then it just separates and comes down. Every once in a while you see birds fly through it and hover and peck at it like they're getting water, and then they take off.
What do we want to do? Yeah, what are we
blood off
gonna do?
my face and just kind of look
Where
around
to?
at everyone.
I'm assuming you know this
Good
place
omen,
at least
huh?
somewhat.
How much of it do I remember?
The history check.
18.
Okay. You know that this used to be the Sundered Armory.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Tower Arcanatoris, and these are the 3 towers. Those were the names that were given to them.
3 towers.
You remember that there were cellars underneath both of them, and they led to different parts of the complex when it was whole.
Where did my great uncle work?
Your great uncle worked deep in the complex.
How do I access the complex?
One of those 3 towers has stairs.
One of the 3 towers, I don't know which one, correct?
And we are on the other side of the...
So do I know that the one of the armory or the Arcana can get to the 3 towers?
You guess. One of those 3. By the way, yeah. I highly recommend you guys map your travels as you go through. Because I will be drawing things and then erasing as you guys move through.
Right. Now this whole area is Hellgate.
Yeah, that's Hellgate Keep. Back here is a series of mountains. There's a plains behind it. It's up on a plateau. This you can see that there used to be some kind of a trail down this way, and there's a whole bunch of trees down here. This is just a huge forest.
How many bows do you have?
I have some bows if you want one.
How many bows?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
I have an extra longbow and a short bow. Would you like one?
I have a light crossbow.
Yeah, which one? Which one do you have? Do you have the one that we got earlier?
I still have Incantrix, which is a magical one that I found.
Do you have that one that was crafted out of the tree branches? That's the one that we
That
got.
was Incantrix, I think.
Yeah. So which one do you use? The short bow?
I use Incantrix. It's a short bow.
Okay. And then what the long bow? What do you do with that one?
I don't use it. It's a backup bow.
She really can't though.
Oh yeah. What is it? What is it? Just a
It's just a regular longbow.
It's a bow.
Yeah. If you want it, you can have it.
1d8. It hits.
Yeah.
I have a long bow.
Okay.
That was
Do you want a short bow? Okay.
I'm sure. Since I was thinking something kind of fun.
Just trying to. They're kind of heavy. I want to get rid of some stuff. Well, the Centering Armory is to the left, and the Arcana is to the right. One of those 2 might allow us access to the 3 towers, which will. The 3 towers leads deeper into the complex, where my great uncle did his work, which was.
And you think that's where he opened the gate? Guess that's where we need to go, then.
So which one do we go to? Could be the closest one.
The Armory?
Could we walk around?
Armory sounds
or
good with
Tower
me.
Arcanus.
Okay, Barrick, the character, decides to hold camp here.
Yes.
He sets up camp as a retreat point. Basically, a medic sitting in the back
Okay.
of the enemy lines.
What time of day is it?
It's I believe it was midday, wasn't it? I think it was midday.
I mean, I haven't been here 2 months.
I'll say midnight.
but I imagine it's probably not too shiny here.
It actually is bright. Sun's shining.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful day.
The reason I ask is because the old helmet recharges at dawn every day, so we got 1 charge. Just so you guys know.
Can I ask why we climbed up this side instead of the other side?
We didn't
We
teleport.
didn't climb. Yeah, we just
The
repeated
stream.
Oh, okay.
The stream
Yeah.
showed.
Oh, I didn't like it.
I know you did.
Or dear old
I ain't gonna lie.
dad filled you in.
Right.
I did.
Yeah.
Last hour.
Well, then to the Armory?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
To the armory.
To the armory.
Well, before we go, Varys begins to tie off his clothing so that his robes are less loose-fitting and more tight, as if he is. His robes seem as if they are typical monk outfit and more battle ready than usual. So the cuffs around his arms are wrapped and tight, and the cuffs around his legs are more tight. The robe aren't just waving out; they're tight around his frame.
And he's sober.
And so you missed that. His name's actually Varys. He revealed that last week.
Well, he was there. So.
He was
Finks was there.
He was
so.
Finks was
Finks
there. He knows this. Onto the armor.
There's a lot of things Fix knows I don't know.
Okay, so you guys
that
go.
one.
You walk over to the army. You skirt the edges. There's some cracks there. You come over to the complex, and it's in a bad state. The ceiling has collapsed down, and most of the painting. There's one tower sitting there. You can see a door sitting on its side, just sitting there swinging slowly from the wind, and you hear nothing coming from inside.
What's above the door?
Above the door,
Yeah, what kind? How's the door framed, and what's the walls look like?
in Old Elvish, scratched and ruined, it has the word ugly.
Okay, so what the walls look like?
The walls are stone.
Uh-huh.
They're a white sandstone. You can tell they used to have some kind of a plaster, which has been blasted away. This has been blasted away this way, so there's streaks through the plaster where the stones is.
How tall's the wall?
The wall's about 10 feet tall.
Does it look more like
Crap.
like a castle, or is it like a?
It looks like it was like a fortress of some kind. Do I have one of them?
I thought you had that.
Oh, what am I doing? I can run up the wall. I'm going to run up the wall.
All right.
Stealth-like.
Okay, good.
Pizza to pizza. You got magic skills, man.
13.
Okay. You roll a dex check.
20.
Okay. As you start to run up while the wall starts to give way and the stones start to fall through, and you're able to flip off and land back on the ground. You know that the walls are not stable.
Just gonna take the door then.
Alright.
Choose the doors.
Scout it, but that's fine. Pick the door.
Okay, so you go through the door. You come into an area. You start drawing. Get down. Put it behind.
Yeah, I got you.
How wide's the doorway?
5 feet.
We enter the
This is all wood.
Armory?
It's just a wide thing of armor.
Yeah.
That's what
I thought it was maybe an EI.
So these are crumbling walls,
Oh, no.
and it opens up.
Some kind of more.
You see it kind of turns out. These are up. Let's put characters then. You two are going first?
Nope. Disheveled pile.
I'll go first if people want, or if you want to go first.
I'll go first. You can come behind me.
I'm gonna sit right here.
If it's something you did, well, I figure probably. I don't think we'd have traps in the first fight. But
Of course, they're together. Right next to each other.
This is 20.
Wiggles like rubble. Okay.
Okay, so it's dark in here. Although the ceiling is partially collapsed, the rays of sun are coming through, but there's still shadows all through circle.
True.
You could see there's sunlight.
He's on the other
No, I know.
side.
It's just, I'm saying I just won't use. I'm
Yeah, put it on the other side right here.
just trying to weigh down the angle.
Just to weight it down.
Who's missing? 7. Oh, we're just Barrett. Never mind.
Yeah, he's at
Yeah,
camp.
Hopefully he changes his mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
The
going.
one person we kind of need.
No, don't leave me behind.
Change my mind. Let's go recruit some more.
Or we are distance runners, not soldiers.
Okay. What are you doing?
It's the other way around. They're good.
Oh, yeah,
sprinters.
yeah. I got the line mixed up.
Good movie though.
You want to check the trap?
Yeah, I'll take point.
You can stand in the same spot as me, considering you're a half-point.
True.
Okay.
I'll look in the room to see if I see anything other than the direct buildings on the
Perception.
That's 27.
Okay.
Here.
Sorry, Ben.
It's okay. It was just my toe.
In the darkness, you see some makeshift. There's just like a tent. These are bedrolls, and there's multiples of them. There's not just two. And you see the remains of a fire here, and with a wooden tripod.
Can I tell the size of the bedding? Is it medium-sized creatures, small people?
It's tiny.
Tiny? Kind of like dwarves.
Yep.
Small? Yeah. Wow.
Gnomes?
Halfling.
Halfling?
You can go investigate.
There's some kind of little camp. Yeah, I'll
Or
slowly.
goblins?
Could be.
Wait, goblins don't.
I'll carefully walk up.
And that's like a passage leading off in front of us, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking goblins don't use that kind of stuff. That's sophisticated to use a tent.
That's
Just asking
16.
if
Okay,
goblins
you
make
do
them.
see the remains of what looks like a broken spear. Roll intelligence. You find old
20.
old supplies and equipment, but they're rough. And, some flint and stone, but the flint is like just a piece of metal and a stone. The spear looks goblin make.
I let the party know. Guys, looks like there have been goblins around. Is there any structure here, or is it just the bedrolls
Just
that
the
we're seeing?
bedrolls.
Evil
So,
attracts
as you
evil.
keep looking, you notice that there's drag marks, but there's blood streak towards that back area, where the passageway.
It looks like whatever was camping up here might not necessarily left on their own volition. Looks like they've been dragged down this little hallway we're seeing. Might want to be prepared.
I'm gonna go
Always
kind of in the corner right next to
I know.
I'm just gonna stay behind you.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna listen down that hallway.
Okay.
So you're going to be behind them?
I'm gonna be standing in the middle of the room,
Yeah, same.
looking around.
Perception.
Yeah.
16.
And I'm next to you.
Okay, so you look around.
I'm just
Wait for
listening.
me.
Okay, you're listening.
Wait. No, I also have that.
You hear munching?
Loud munching?
No, just
What's that hallway look like?
it's there are little wooden pegs sticking out of it, and next to them it looks like a iron sconce, but no torch sitting there.
How tall are those wooden pegs?
They're about 6 feet up.
How about I jump on those wooden pegs and stealth up there?
Go for it.
That's a 24 for stealth.
Okay, so you grab one of those to climb up. Roll a dex check.
Those are also weak.
Also,
That's a natural 1 for dex check there.
So as you're sitting on your ass, holding the peg, and you realize that a lot of these walls are just not in good shape.
Yeah, that's fine.
The place is rotted.
Yeah. Okay, no more climbing. Got it.
That stealth didn't work very well, I don't think.
I just pointed out to him the only note I wrote down was walls ruined, unclimbable.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. So I hold on to the wooden peg.
Okay. Alright, what do you guys do?
Want me to go down the hallway?
What?
Want me to go down the hallway and see what?
That's fine.
I'm gonna march my ass down the hallway.
Go with them.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not a thinker, I just kill.
That's good to be first.
Yeah.
It's just open up that way.
Somebody move me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so you look around the corner. You human?
Yeah.
And you got the cat's eye.
What?
You got the cat's eye.
Cat's eye. Cat's eye.
The goggles.
Oh, yeah, I got dark vision goggles, yeah.
Alright, so you're sitting there, you come around the corner, and you see something. It's
I hope it goes
back to you. Your spine sticking out of it, and it's just doing something.
Where's it at? Like, how far away from me? I'll charge and attack it.
Coup de grace. You sneak up on it, you cut its throat, man.
I didn't know you could coup de grace in 5.0.
Yes.
I don't think he knows what stealth is.
Yeah, I'm in clang.
Yeah.
I ain't
The
sneaking
creature's
up on
already
anything.
heard him walk down the hall.
All of his weapons are clinging against each other.
There's no way we
You want a sneaky frontliner? I'm not the way to go.
Why are you worried about that? I think he can survive.
It's a big bag.
I missed my
Really big.
Don't die while you're down the hallway.
So nobody followed.
Can you keep all the things we kill out of that bag so we can just like line them up and we can
Sure.
see our progress?
Sure, I could do that.
And then does he
Yes.
then does he get to line up our characters as he kills them?
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
You can hang them like, from the screen.
It's a lot harder to kill our guys. So.
Oh, I feel like you just posed a challenge to the DM.
And while we have no cleric.
It's a lot easier that way.
And,
But
just
you
for
go
the-
ahead and keep charging into rooms.
Just
Hey,
for the-
it's worked for me in the past.
We had to
My
enter
two healing
this
potions, I'm
room.
good.
I mean, we couldn't just chill there forever.
No, I understand, but maybe form a strategy.
One thing you gotta understand is most of this campaign we have pretty much gone without a cleric. Our first cleric never healed us once.
Oh, that looks pleasant.
Really?
Yeah, not a single time did our first cleric ever heal anybody.
That's not. Oh yeah, those
So-
goblins
Is
get
that
The
like
run.
creature has
Now?
spines.
Can't
It's
spray
like
on spells.
it's got a tail, and it's just biting into whatever's there. So you just charge it, and you're gonna swing at it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take your swing.
That is a surprise,
You get
good sir.
Yeah, that is an advantage.
Oh, it's an advantage? Oh,
That's a
that's
surprise. Surprise.
Unless the clanging armor alerted it.
unless it's got a stupid AC, I think I hit 29.
Those guys.
Please.
And,
don't hit, I'm
and
running.
that's a miss.
Okay, so
Yeah. Ting! See you guys.
do hit it. Go ahead. And it is, by the way, it is dark in here. Yes, sir. So go ahead. You hit it.
Yep. I'm going to activate one of my dice, and he's got to make a saving throw.
Which is
Strength based.
okay. All right. Go ahead. And, what was the effect you were looking for?
Frighten.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack. I mean your damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Based on strength.
I can base it off of my strength or my dex. 17 plus. It's been a while. 25
Okay.
points of damage.
All right. So you slam into it. Take a good slice into its back, and it turns, howls at you, and takes a bite at you. Okay. And, you're able to pull back, and as you look at it, you see it's more of a human-like / canine face, long
I
long
just fought
ears.
these like a week ago.
And when it turned to bite you, it was his head turning, not its body. It's got
So like an owl?
It's got a long.
Right.
No.
Oh.
It's got a long neck.
Oh, okay.
And it howls. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, and everybody in the next room as well, because you guys hear this wailing.
Woohoo! Oh, that's a nice
Oh, it's fine.
one. Yep.
You can re-roll that if you want,
Determined, and it's not too late.
but you can only do that one time the whole day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can reroll. Well, I'm not gonna.
Do you have it done before? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just a class feature. It's not part of our martial arts.
I'm not
right?
gonna. Huh.
Can you grab my card? I want to make sure it's all good.
I would say my health changed.
Oh wait, you guys' HP's changed, so
Yeah.
let's get this fixed.
I'm on top of
And
things.
my AC.
Let's get the AC and everything
Correct.
correct.
Your AC changed?
Well, yeah, because I took off my one ring. That was
Yeah, make sure your hit points and your AC and
here.
passive perception,
Yeah.
if it's changed.
Why did I
Any
write-
stat
Why
changes.
did I write that in
Alright.
purple? That's terrible. That's a dumb idea.
Thanks for catching, Equus.
Yeah, I wanted to do it earlier.
So everybody lower than the 13. You guys are frightened. You have the frightened condition.
Didn't plan on going in there. And
Huh?
I passed.
Okay. And then we'll go to initiative.
even us in the next room.
Use your basically.
I'd rather swap those rolls.
Yeah, because of the amulet, my constitution changed significantly.
That's 19.
But I only rolled a 5.
Did your HP go up with it as well?
Yeah, I went from 63 to 99.
That's a big jump.
Oh, it's huge. Well,
Constitution.
seeing as, yeah, that constitution name.
Do me a favor. Right? If you guys have any magical items that give you stat bonuses, take your card, right in the next column, the actual, in parentheses, the actual stats, and then under your HP, if that's changed, write your actual stat, or your actual HP.
If it's changed by a magical item.
Yeah, if it changed, like, if you
Oh,
take
okay.
that
So
off,
like his amulet that increases his con to 19, he's got to put slash.
right, whatever that is, and then put the HP if it's changed.
I don't remember what my actual strength is.
Okay, so I put the actual.
Well, what does the item give you?
Well, it's the Gauntlets of Overpower,
Right,
so it
that
just
gives you-
raises it to 19.
Okay, so
So it's not plus anything, it's just my strength is 19.
But the difference being, if something were to remove those.
No, I get what he's
Yeah.
saying, but I'm saying.
go in the chat, go
Oh,
to the top, look for your, go into our chat
Yeah.
where you sent me the sheets.
Yeah.
Go into the top and you'll find your sheet there.
Yeah, you go to the
I
where
see
it
that.
shows pictures.
Yeah.
It should show.
I think my AC is
Right.
changed.
Your AC.
Yeah, from my armor.
Nice catch.
Yeah,
See
that was
that?
a glorious catch.
I gotta take this off. This is hot. This is warm. And breathe now.
Who knows saves this time?
You got the up?
No, just talk for me.
Oh.
I actually am running. I kept both my old sheet and my new one marked
Oh.
with the amulet, without the amulet, so that I can keep
Yeah.
track
we
of
need
that.
to, we need to keep track of
Here
it.
we go.
Yeah.
Haha! You're a smart one, my dude.
no, Sam, did you want that for like AC?
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
Oh, okay, well then I need to change
Oh, yeah, it should be a 63 in the parentheses, not 62, but
because he wants you to mark down the item increases your AC.
okay, I put 63, just making sure.
AC.
Because I went up like 33.
Armor.
What was your base?
I have the bracers and amulet.
So what if I have like a
base?
shield of
Yeah.
+2?
I
Just
don't know what's
Don't worry
a
about that.
don't worry about that kind of stuff.
halfling star.
I'm more worried
Not
about
about
What's your base
attacks.
con?
Stats.
Oh, my
Yeah,
base
not attack
con
bonus.
was 12.
Well, no, it was my AC.
Oh.
Because I have a magical
Oh.
shield.
So I went from 12 to a 19.
So it's a +2.
It was a plus.
+4.
It added 3 to my.
But yeah,
It was a huge
Oh,
jump
boy.
for me.
yeah. I'm really hoping those gauntlets.
Hopefully, it'll protect me from some of them traps that we keep.
Well, 19 is a +5. You went +4.
19's +4.
19 plus 4, 20 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, You swung at it.
Yep. And then we rolled initiative.
Okay. Rorik,
8.
Varys,
15.
That was initiative.
Beric.
Eric's
Not here.
Sorry. Duh.
Yeah,
He's camping.
Town.
I hide this over.
13.
Finks.
19.
Nenny.
17.
Rolled a 17.
Bindo.
22.
Everybody's higher.
Gallic.
19.
Wow, look at
Finks and
look at
Nenny,
these.
where were you?
Everybody's coming through today.
17.
Nenny, Finks, you were...
19.
Look at you guys.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Yeah, but I failed the fear.
That's alright.
Well, no, is it fear or frightened?
It's frightened.
Okay, so you can't move towards it. You don't have to run away.
Varys, you're
run
at
away,
what
okay.
again?
Me?
Yeah.
50.
So wait, we can't move towards it?
Yes, you cannot move towards it. And
Until
I
you
believe
pass-
you get disadvantage on any attack rolls or anything you make towards
Right,
it.
you can't move
As
towards
long
it
as
because
you
it's
can see
scared.
it, it doesn't matter if it's against
But you
the-
can-
So if we're in the other room,
What's that?
But if you have a ranged
can
weapon or
see
something
it,
like when you can
well,
see
what
it,
I'm saying is if we're in the other room, we can't
It doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you're attacking
So
it or
it's-
something else.
You don't want to go
Oh.
there. No.
I thought it had to only
That's a
be-
no.
I didn't want to go in there anyways.
Alright,
There's
Bindo.
only one path.
That's what I'm
You
trying
get
to
to-
say.
you
We
get
have
to-
to go
There is
there.
no way to get by
have to
this
go
thing
anywhere.
without fighting it.
You get to remake the roll, though, aren't you, on your turn?
What?
The frightened check?
Maybe.
No? You just have to deal with it. Oh, okay.
Going home is a good plan for now.
Then go home. Wherever home
since
is.
I'm afraid to go into that thing, so I'm just going to kind of stay here and kind of, if something comes out of it, I'll shoot it.
Finks.
Said it looks like a dog human with a long neck. I'm just gonna shout dog human.
Human dog. Dog human, big.
Run back into the room.
And
Oh no, you succeeded.
yeah, I don't have to run anywhere. Although I am kind of screwed, I'm actually just gonna attack it from there. So first attack. It's a 30. Oh wait, is it fiend?
Nope.
Oh,
Is that going to increase it more?
yes.
Yeah.
What else can I do? I'll
It's
say
like
those
plus
three.
3 if it's a fiend.
But it's like
I wanted to get 31. That's 14 points of damage.
Why?
yeah, why?
Second attack.
Yep.
Another 19, so a 30.
Yep.
Okay.
It was a lot better than
I dare somebody to put haste on him.
12
We
points
could
of
just
damage.
go home and just leave him
They
here.
won't do it.
He's got it.
I get to cut its head off.
It's not facing towards you, so.
No, it turned its head around to bite me.
Yep, it's yeah.
Yeah.
You grab it.
I just
Grab it
grabbed
by the
I
neck.
literally just
Grab
grabbed
it.
its like by the top and just literally cut it off.
You can.
And then I shout, "Dog head dead!"
Human
You
and
killed the
dog.
puppy? It was just a puppy.
You guys were afraid of that thing.
I didn't even know what it was.
You don't know that
Just
we were
in the
afraid.
owls.
A healthy fear is good sometimes.
I figured my best point is I didn't
I messed up.
something like that, but that's something.
Yeah, I made my map way too big.
I didn't make it too big, I just kind of
Just box yourself.
drew the wrong place.
Okay.
Should have started over there.
I'm just gonna make everything a lot smaller.
Just do it the exact
I'm
ratio.
gonna tell them room's clear, and
See,
while they
I-
start moving
yeah.
towards me,
As soon as you hear the thing yelp, your fear of it is gone.
Oh, that's
and I'm pretty much gonna tell them I killed it, and I'm gonna, as they come up, I'm gonna move around and examine what it was eating.
2 goblins.
Okay. Any random equipment lying around that they had on them?
Well, they did have leather, but
Devoured.
did.
Might keep a few scraps to.
one is actually there's not much left. The other one he was starting to tear into.
Okay. You guys coming?
Begrudgingly, yes.
Yeah.
Then he bounces along.
Bounces along. I like her attitude, guys. Be more like her.
Just frolic.
As
I'm
that- as
inventing
Nenny's
my
bouncing-
family and my destiny here.
As Nenny's bouncing along, I was just like,
That's what you used to bounce around. drunk about it. Yeah.
Because I was fueled with alcohol. Now I have something very differently to go against.
Hey.
So for dry this is a better
So you
method.
come around.
I'll just say, and after I investigate the goblins, I would start to look around the corner. Not going far in, but just like peeking. As they make their way to me, hopefully.
Like over here.
Like 2 spaces up. Yep, like right there.
Move up, put him behind him.
I'm gonna be right behind him then.
Sam, are we playing until 5 today? I saw your
If you want to?
message.
I could do like 4:30. I gotta go to the store. Take things.
I didn't see anything in the room.
You roll perception?
No, that's what I was waiting for. I was going there and I was going to look and see if I saw anything.
You see more of the hooks and the
I
iron
moved up, by
sconces.
the way.
The
Definitely.
sconces.
You're definitely in there. Nanny, where are we?
I'm in line.
Is there any kind of knowledge check
Bendo.
I could roll to see if I could figure out what those were for?
Yeah.
Bendo, where are you at?
I really don't have
I'm-
any knowledge.
I'm somewhere in the
I'll
middle.
try it.
I don't know. Is your
I got
sword
an
a,
18.
is your sword a sentient being?
You know that those iron sconces are to hold a torch.
No, not the sconces, the pegs. No.
Okay. The pegs look like they could held shields or weapons or
Oh, okay, like an old
Tappers.
castle where you'd walk down the hall and there's like shields and...
tappers. These.
Okay.
This is an armory.
No.
It was.
I'm in armor.
As we walk in here, it does go to full darkness, right?
Yeah.
I actually tap my ring
Okay, so it's light.
for my night vision.
Okay.
Or dark vision.
Let's walk through.
So it's
Why not?
full darkness, we see
Okay.
no color.
I'm right behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
all
just
just
can't
black.
So you said you're right behind him?
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Dexterous.
Well,
Like the old school TV.
Yes.
okay.
Bendo, roll.
Yeah, no, I failed. I was thinking about re-rolling it, but... Hey, you pass.
18.
Okay.
So,
You see this, and that's why you're able to move. This beam just drops right on top
Ow.
as you get to that part.
Who traps a destroyed building?
Take 2 points of bludgeoning.
Gallows.
Oh god, guys,
It
that
bounces
hurt.
off your shoulder.
2 points. Hey, that 2 points might.
Hey, you
need
know
that
what?
later.
That beam did more damage to me than that human dog thingy.
Alright, don't
There
break
are
that.
like hooks that they
That's
use
where it
to hold, like weapons.
falls.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's that?
That's where it lands. You guys hear a and then as it hits the ground.
I'm gonna look up. Do I see anything?
You see what looks like these hooks, and on the beam you can see 2 iron rings that were hammered or drilled into them.
So does it look like I don't know, ask a dwarf, does the structure look like I can move around now without the structure falling?
if it's crumbling and everything, that's probably why it fell.
He's saying, do the walls look capable of him running on them?
Well, he hasn't had so much left yet.
You see why
There
I
was
gotta
just a
help?
thing that swung and hit him from the ceiling.
The ceiling looks good.
So weren't you have something black?
You can run on walls,
something?
just not the
How did he
ceiling.
get here? How did he? How is he?
Lots of him.
Why does he have a crowd on his head? What is going on?
Lots of the bards saving him.
I love it.
Something about being 300 years old.
So it looks like it was just hanging from 2 hooks on the ceiling.
Right.
I mean, it's got like pins in it, I'm assuming, with little holes in it. That
I hope.
What does it look like it was supposed to be meant for?
Well, if you look down, you see the rope that you kicked through,
Oh.
walked through,
Ah.
and then the rope going up.
So it's literally a dumb goblin trap.
That's why
I
we
don't
let
think
you
it's a
lead. You
dumb
said-
trap.
Yeah, I was saying, how
You
dumb
know?
is it that it hit you?
It did 2 damage.
It worked though.
It
That's
still
2
hit
less
you.
health you
Still
have.
hit you.
Did it
Don't-
dent his
guys,
armor
guys, don't make fun of him.
I'm not.
We've all been there.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
You know how many traps I've disarmed personally?
With your
Yeah, I
body.
can do that.
Yeah, it's
It's not trapped anymore.
disarmed with your constitution.
Continue to laugh like nothing even happened.
Yeah, I disarm traps by Constitution check.
Failed constitution check.
Failed Constitution.
Dragon staircase, good.
Alright guys, I found some stairs.
Oh boy.
So,
Hold on. You might want to go check those shit stairs out. Yeah, hold on. Let me come up there and I'll look around.
Just trying to save you a really quick descent.
I'll move up towards the front of the group. So since we know that there's at least one trap, there may be more. And I wanna look at the stairs, see if I can see anything. There's any.
Okay, so you go. The stairs are wide enough for 2 abreast.
Okay.
And they look like they had seen better days, but they look solid too.
How far down does it look?
Goes a ways down.
Are we able to? Is it walled on both sides down, or is it? So I just see a curve, or can you see over like a railing,
It's all there's no railing.
like a tower stairwell?
Right.
Okay.
It's on the outside.
Okay. Well, we got
So
some.
should I walk down it?
Yeah, I'll start down first.
You want me to
Okay,
jump
so
Drop
you
down
go down
a couple?
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't,
And I'm
because it's like
trying to make sure that each
Yeah, it's
step
going
is like
on the
castle.
ground.
looking
You
to
get
see what I see.
you
there's
go
no-
down to what
Like
feels like
from
about a
railing
story's
to
worth of
railing.
there
walking.
is no railing.
There's no railing. It's like solid walls in a spiral.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Kind of like an actual
Yeah,
tower and
like a turret.
castle.
Right. So you get to a certain point and you start to feel funny, and all of a sudden you start to feel bites on your face.
Where are you at?
The
going,
stairs.
Yeah, he's going on the stairs.
How far?
He said I've gone down about a story.
You take 7 points of
Oh, I'd be
piercing
following.
damage,
I don't.
and as he turns around, you see these snakes are coming out of his eyes.
Oh
and
my
you're
God.
blinded, by the way. And they're coming around and just biting you in the face.
Hold him out?
Okay, I couldn't keep track about it.
You go to grab them. As you go to grab them, they burn your hands because they're actually on fire. They're in flames.
Okay.
If I can see
What
this,
even is this?
I'm gonna hit him with a dispel magic.
Okay. No. Cast a spell magic? Okay.
Oh boy.
Roll D100.
Oh, magic.
Oh boy. I'm glad I'm back here.
No, just roll D100.
Yeah. 53.
Oh, magic.
I need a torch now.
Hope you don't have anything too fancy on you.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna focus on just the snakes writhing out of his face.
Out of nowhere appears a longsword, and it swings at you after you cast a spell magic.
Wild magic. Good. Where's he at?
It
I'm like a few stairs up from Vendel. He's freaking out.
it slashes you across your chest. It doesn't penetrate your leather. What do you do? What do you guys do?
I'm watching him. Are the snakes still crawling out of his face?
Still biting
You're
you.
gonna
Just checking.
You're gonna yell.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, we got something going on down here.
What may that be, good sir?
Fire snakes.
Yeah.
Fire snakes. Oh.
Well, I'm
We got
running.
Oh,
human
yeah.
dogs
You
and fire
touched them.
snakes.
Puppies and snakes.
You went to grab one. You take a point of fire damage. You feel the heat right as it
Killing me.
What happened?
Let's see.
So I'll grab him. Then
Okay.
pull him.
You pull him back. Okay. So you pull him back, and after another bite, you take 2 points
2 points.
of piercing damage. Your eyesight comes back, but it's blurry. Okay. That thing swings at you again. This time it hits. You take 2 points of slashing damage, and then it disappears.
Okay.
He's still covered in flaming snakes.
What did you miss?
I don't know.
I walked to the
What?
top, which is.
I don't know. You want to do
Oh,
any?
you're gonna be here.
You want to
No, I walked to the top.
consult the arcane forces
Right
that are
here.
apparently
Right
at work down here?
What happened?
Plus,
He's like, but I just
what
got
happened
my
to
arm
this? There
back.
was a sword that was just swinging in your face right now.
Yeah. Those are all wonderful questions.
I take a rock. That's somewhere I'm guessing is rubble.
There's a couple
And I
rocks there.
hold it over the center of the staircase and I just drop it.
You can't see the sun.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no
There's no
opening.
center?
No, it's like two walls that spiral all the way down.
Oh,
So
I
there's
was
no opening in anywhere.
I was
That's why he
imagining
could. That he was gonna
around.
jump down.
Okay.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind.
look on the.
I wanted to hear what was on the bottom.
I'm gonna inspect the walls
You hear a
before
loud
where he
squish,
steps.
then maybe.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna step back and like just look and see if there's anything there.
Perception.
Yes.
Then it's like, how far did it go?
Not using your little thingy over there.
14. I never do. I take it out, look at it
14?
a little bit, use it like once, and then put it away. Yes.
You see scorch marks on the walls, and you get a sense that there's something not right with the air in that area. There's hints of in the corner, in the periphery of your vision, you see tiny motes of light. You're not sure what they are.
Sounds like something we should throw a torch at.
Is this throughout the whole staircase?
Just where he's looking, down where he got bit.
Yeah, like he got pulled back a few steps, and I'm just looking like in the stairway where he's at. Okay.
As a magic user, would I know anything about that?
Okay.
I know nothing about magic.
Nope.
Stairs. What's it seems to be? I don't know where it's at. I
In
can't.
your vision zone.
Oh, that's right. I can't see. I reach in my backpack.
Okay.
Oh, do it.
I'm running up the stairs.
So you light up a torch.
Oh.
And he lights a torch, and you're standing there. What do you do?
Is there anything more visible now on the steps? Since
Well, you see more scorch marks all up through the area. It goes down almost a full story.
like we can see the scorch marks and it goes all the way down and around from what we can see.
Right.
I wonder. The you said the air. There's some form of smell.
Sulfur.
Sulfur.
Yeah, walk down there with a torch. It's gonna blow.
No. I'm thinking maybe we throw it down.
That's
Yeah,
why
oh,
I said
yeah,
I
okay.
run to
And
the
then
top
all
of
the
the
flames,
stairs.
yeah.
I know exactly where this is going.
We would go back up as far as we can, but if we know where we start to smell the smell, throw it from there down, and then run.
I mean, it's only going to go, a quarter of the way around.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
but
got
if it's
a
enough to
boomerang
light,
torch.
if it's enough to light
He's got the
something,
boomerang torch.
no.
If we're throwing something to light something on fire, okay. What?
I don't know.
Maybe you know the rest of us to get out of the stairwell.
Hey guys, you may want to back up here. I'm gonna try something.
Like I said,
Hold
I
my
already
beer.
ran to the top of the
A
stairs.
slinky.
Hold my beer.
Come up here. Alright, so what do you do?
I remember.
Alright, so let's just wait. Theater of the mind, what do you do?
I'm standing right behind him. I have like an arm on his shoulder.
Because I'm gonna throw this and I don't know what's gonna happen. I do actually light a second torch,
Okay.
so that as I run up, I can see where I'm going now.
Okay.
Since my vision's been turned off by somebody,
Hey, I was aiming for the snakes, alright?
aim up and get ready to run, just in case.
Yeah.
Take the first torch, and
Hey, don't kill
just
us.
try and ricochet off the wall as far as they'll go, and just start running up.
Roman tackle.
Don't kill us. That's your inspiration, by the way. Here's one for the day.
Attack with what's that? 1d4. Or just I rolled an 18, so
Okay,
I don't know what
so,
to add to.
so you throw the torch, and as it hits right what you think is the boundary, it lights up. Okay, all these motes come out of nowhere and hits it, and these fiery snakes come out of the torch, and instead of flames, these snake things are over there biting at the wood as it falls. And you see it doing just repeatedly until you guys just stand there and watch it happen. Okay, until the torch eventually goes out, and then the flames go out.
And does it look like there's still some kind of source there?
It just flashed, and then that was the effect.
Thing is, well, that's the thing I don't know.
Yeah, we
Because I've already been hit by it and then hit the torch. I don't know if it's still...
Touch.
I was able to see where it crossed when it went off.
Yep.
Am I able to inspect that area without going into it and see what I can see?
You can see the scorch marks start from there down.
Man, I love my ring. He took 2 damage, but we've been staying here hanging out, so I'm back at full health.
I don't know. I'm gonna take the core torch I still have and just push it into the same area where the first one lit. So that just the tip enters that area.
Okay.
Just see it. Just the tip.
Alright, so it lights up, and those snakes come out, and they bite your arm for 6 points of piercing.
My hand didn't go in, just the flame did.
The flame come back out and bit your arm for 6 points of piercing.
Alright.
So these snakes are now hissing at you. What do you do?
Back up the stairs.
Take the torch with you?
Drop it.
Take it with you. Worst case scenario, you can throw it.
I'll back. No, because they bit me, so I've dropped it.
Okay, so it does the same thing as before. Starts biting at the wood and tearing it up, and eventually it goes out. It's 2 torches gone. Pay attention.
Yeah, I know.
Keep track.
Because fire seems to be the catalyst, right? Or is it
No, because it's just...
It happened when they walked down.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, but it just...
okay,
Can we see how far down it goes? Like,
It goes down a full story worth of stairs.
like the scorch marks.
Yeah.
And like what looks like a ember moat type deal. Great.
Well, you don't see the ember motes now.
Only when they flare.
And you're in darkness again.
Yeah. I have to light a 3rd torch, but this one I'm not throwing down the hole. Just so that I can see. I don't know how to get past this, guys. I don't see a way to turn it off. Well, actually,
it might be down.
Before we get to that point, on the walls anywhere, like a switch or something that we'd be able to... No?
Nope. Just blank walls.
What's in the stairwell?
What?
What's in the stairwell?
The stairwell? They're just blank walls with stone steps.
Any rocks or anything?
Well, a couple rocks here and there, yeah.
Pick up a rock.
Okay.
Skip it and
Skip it.
story.
And then goes down.
And through the area.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
I don't understand magic, guys, so I don't know how to turn this off.
According to my Arcana roll, neither do I.
Oh, if only we had.
Is it gonna be you or me? I have a feeling you're thinking the same thing I am.
Just charge through.
I'm contemplating it myself.
If
You can move faster!
You can,
Obviously.
but
How far is it?
Roll down.
It's a full story.
Yeah, but how long is it?
Well, you figure 100 feet maybe.
Is it?
Total?
Is
But
it,
I can move.
I know.
is it possible for me to cast like shield or blade ward on him? Or
Sure.
Is that only on myself?
Blade ward.
can't.
He says piercing damage, so
Blade ward is
Shield is yourself, I think.
well, it's both of them say you, but I don't know.
If I dash, I can make it in under a round.
Mm-hmm.
I will dash.
Okay, so you run through. What active magic items do you have?
active.
It's magic items that are setting off.
As in, what do you mean?
What
Why did the
active
torch
magic?
set it off?
Yeah, why would the torch set it
I
on?
don't know.
That's
That's
just
what I'm
Yeah, I
trying
just
to
thought
fire,
of it.
but not
As
the
in-
rock.
I'm confused by
Natural.
Like, which ones are at my
Rocks
active
are
and using?
They're using
No,
right
like
now.
living.
The ones that are
yeah,
attuned.
organic. There we go,
Organic.
Anything
organic.
that you're actively using right now. Any magical effects on you that are active.
Oh, I guess the robes of Raven,
Okay.
I'm so happy it was him that ran.
the ring of invisibility,
I'm
the
glad.
amulet protection.
I was just gonna cast
Okay.
shield and charge.
And you haven't used them at all, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you run through, and you get all the way down, and you stop, and you look back out.
I just get to this. I just go the one story.
Right.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and you look up, and you see your friends looking down at
They're just through the one story. Is everything still on me?
you. Uh-huh.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Okay. My gauntlets are still here, right?
Right.
Okay.
As long as you don't activate them.
I'm good. I'm alive. Whoa. You activated something today.
Yes, I did. But why did the torch go off?
Because it was part of you when you were holding it.
Or it was
No, but
But
or it was a light source.
The first one I threw, so it wasn't attached to me at the time.
you know what? I'm
It's not
going.
and that's not
Throw the
magic.
dwarf.
Do you have any active magic effects?
Active magic effects, like armor type stuff. Or?
Like Blade Ward?
No, I didn't cast it on myself.
Okay.
Remember, I was gonna cast it on him, but
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so you go down.
Mm-hmm.
And you just climb down the stairs, just walks through. Nothing.
Now, I guess I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
I'll
So,
follow.
okay, so you guys go down. What do you do?
Cry.
Throw him.
I'm just gonna have to run and try and dodge anything that
Alright,
tries to
so
attack
when
me.
you try to run through, your torch lights up. And again, it lights you.
So we should.
She just drop the torch as soon as
I'll drop the torch and keep running.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
He's just trying to kill me.
Do you have a mag?
I'm not trying to kill you. That's your guys' choices for
Is that magic or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he did act. His ring was active when he went down, and then his goggles. When he
Oh
went
yeah,
down.
my goggles are active.
What ring?
Yeah, and that's why they
I
probably.
see.
Yeah.
He has a-
I see.
he
My
has a
ring's
ring.
always active.
Does he have
That's
the ring of
but so is
redemption?
his gauntlets. So are his
Yeah,
gauntlets.
it's like
so
armor
are
and stuff.
like.
Two.
all-
Yeah, as soon as you
That's
hit
what
it.
I'm saying. My ring is the same as like his armor that gives, or his gauntlets that give him.
No,
an
but it's
MP.
different. It's an ongoing magical effect that's on all the time.
So
Yours
is his
is.
gauntlets. That's
Your
what I'm
gauntlets are
saying.
what- Oh, yeah,
His
yeah, yeah.
gauntlets
Increase
increase
strength.
his
That's right. So both of you.
His too.
So you take 3.
Like his gauntlets
You
are the
take-
same way. You don't activate
They-
your
Well,
gauntlets.
yeah, you'd be screwed anyway then, because your amulet's the same way.
Yeah.
2.
And Sam, I have the goggles of dark vision anchor.
2 points of what?
Piercing, and then you run.
that
through.
would be my.
Is that magical or not
You
magical?
take 4 points of piercing. It is magical.
Either way, I'm screwing
Ring
off
of my ring of
while they
elemental
bite me. Then
resistance.
Right. So you keep walking through.
yeah, because
Yeah, that would be one. What you also going to get?
Wait, okay, so
piercing.
now
So,
that,
yeah.
that begs the question. Does an item that provides you an AC bonus
No,
count as a magical
because it's
effect?
static.
Okay, then that makes sense.
So,
that's-
So then my
grants
an AC bonus
so are my
doesn't even get
gauntlets.
2.
It's 18 total.
Is that what it is?
Right. Yeah.
So my
Yeah,
gauntlets would
that
be
doesn't-
static too, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's an ability increase.
Not an AC.
AC is like it's just a
That is-
protection.
Oh,
Okay, so yours take total.
you already told me 2, but
Right. That says you stepped. But then you said you went all the way through, right? You didn't
Yeah.
stop. Okay. So 6,
So
10,
it's like
18 points of piercing.
an additional
And
18.
a ring of
Elemental
elemental
resistance.
resistance.
An additional 18.
All right. That one. That
yeah, that's a
It's triggered. You run through.
Yep.
ow.
Wow.
Ow.
Ow.
10.
Another 10?
Yeah.
On top of the 7 that I just took as I ran into it with my torchlight?
Correct. That's for the rest of the way down. And then you have the gloves.
They're not.
They're activated. Yours are triggered.
Yeah, they're triggered.
So I got
What about
everybody
your
right.
robes?
Okay, so
They're
you guys
static.
get through. What was yours again?
Ring of elemental
No,
resistance.
that's triggered. So
Well,
you guys get down,
I was gonna say,
and you
technically
guys,
so is mine.
as you get past it, the
Mine
snakes
only works if I'm missing health,
and
which I'm going to stand there. As soon as we're
Right.
out of the area that they're not biting me, I'm literally just going to sit down.
so you pass that, and then they just start to
How
disappear
much are you
in
down?
red motes.
32 points.
You should probably drink something.
Yeah. I'm going to take one of my potions.
Don't.
No?
I will hit you with a 3rd level healing word.
Roll a d20.
14.
God, it's scary now doing magic.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, I know. It's
That was still one of my favorite battles when all of our clothing kept teleporting.
twice.
Twice.
And
that's
Varys was just running around naked, fighting things,
11.
fighting holes, just naked.
And I'm going to sit here for a minute.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, that helps. At least it gets me back up into the high 70s.
Handles
You need to relight the torch, don't you? Because your
You dropped
your
the
dark
torch.
vision got disabled.
Oh, somebody hold
because
his
of
hand.
dispel
Yeah.
Does
magic.
anybody have light?
Somebody hold his hand.
Nope, we lost our wizard.
Alright.
You don't have a wizard.
Jesus Christ!
I said we lost our
I'll
wizard.
work on that.
Somebody hold his hand.
If or when I ever get another.
Because you know what the wizard would have done? Featherfall. Oh, that would be great.
No, he
Well, that's the thing.
He can't go,
We've
'cause
been
the
discussing
walls
this.
are-
Is it actually walled in, or is it an open hole?
It's like this.
Yeah, but
So
is it
it has to
open?
be-
But is there a wall on
Can we
one
look-
side,
can we
or is
look
there
down?
a hollow center you can see?
It has to be one based on the shape. Because if it's a tower type shape and the stairs are doing this, yes.
Well, it could
there's a
still be
hole.
walled in.
It's walled in, but there's a hole straight down. You
Yeah, but
look
can
at
we
it.
see down the hole?
It's darkness.
Damn, I'd just jump.
But we
It's
can
too
see
far.
them.
Oh,
See
yeah.
down the hole, but it's dark.
See,
down.
we've been asking the whole time under the assumption
Yeah.
that there was two walls.
Yeah, we
We
said
said
we
we
can't
can't just
see
jump
over
down
that.
from the get-go.
What we were thinking is that you can see in the middle at all.
What I had
Like
said
a
was
turret, like-
it's stairs,
But
you
it's
walk
not.
to a
There's no
crest,
railing.
and it spirals all the way down this way.
Oh, see, then I
So
would
what
have
did
been
my
just
rock
jumping.
Yeah.
I would have been just
You
jumping.
still got down there with me.
But I threw a
Yeah.
rock down the middle of the hole.
Yeah, she was
That
in
went
Well, I
straight
have-
down.
Did I hear anything?
No.
Oh, boy.
Hey, look, I'm on the.
I wonder how many more traps we're gonna set up.
I don't know.
I should have packed my rings.
What's the feather
Healing
fall?
words.
I'm really getting a headache.
Featherfall, you fall 60 feet around, and if you land, you
Slow,
don't take
I
any
meant
fall
slow
damage.
fall. 5, so 55 damage.
Hey, so where are we at? Are we like at a door, or are we just...
No, we're gonna
just in
keep
the
going.
stairwell, so
Keep walking.
Keep going.
We just made it past that one trap.
I will be looking actively as we're going down. Do I need to roll? No?
Are you gonna look?
Yeah, I'm still looking actively as we're going. Keeping my eye out for shit like that.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Arcana and perception?
Investigation.
Or an investigation. So both?
Because we
Alright, I'll give you 2 rolls then.
see the scorch marks in the dark vision.
That's a 2 for Arcana.
They wouldn't stick out.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 2 for Arcana.
Smudges on the
And
wall.
investigation
Could
is
use it ahead
a
of
15.
torch limit, I guess. Or light.
You don't see any more scorch marks.
Okay.
As you come down, you do see scratch marks. There are like claw marks as well as what you think were sword, sharp weapon marks.
I know
all
that
throughout.
there was a battle that took place when everything broke out.
Correct.
Between demons and my
Right.
people. My kin. Your kin too, man.
Not mine.
Listen, no. What
Not
did
my
you just
kin.
say?
Not my kid.
Whoa. We're gonna have a long talk, youngin.
If we survive.
Long
Youngin.
talk.
Okay.
Wait, how old are you?
Old. Let's just say
I'm pretty old, too.
Let's just say
That's why
I
I'm
was
grumpy.
here when this happened.
Adult.
Which was
400 something.
okay. You got like 200 years out.
Youngin.
I'm 200 years old now.
And I did refer to the man as my great uncle that made this happen. So, anyway.
Oh, so it's your family's fault for this happening.
Thank you for reminding me of that. Anyways,
Sounds like this is your baggage then.
did we already establish this? Like, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, we only came because he insisted we go. Right, that he was going with or without us.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go between you two. Yikes. We'll use this. It actually comes out this way. So forget the, that would be that.
To the left or to the right?
That's
Tell me which way from here so I can draw it.
This
This
way.
goes that way.
Oh, it goes back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is.
damn it.
That's why he put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, I'm not blaming him, I'm blaming you.
Yeah. So how bad is people look? That don't want to know.
Oh, I'm not. I still have more hit points than I did before I got the amulet. I feel better than I did before
On
I
a
had the
scale
amulet.
of
On a
92,
scale of
he's
nine-
about an 84.
On a scale of 99, 1 to 99, I'm about a 78.
That was still one of my favorite things to me.
Yeah.
awesome.
And then this discussion was I don't care if you try and track it on your own, but don't expect me to tell you a number. I'm not going to. Will not give you a number.
No, I'm doing okay.
Hey, how long did it take us to walk down those steps?
It took you roughly an hour.
Yeah! Back to full health. That's what I like to hear. That's a long
walk into darkness.
Is this door closed?
Oh, we have a torch lit. You lit one after we got past
Did
this.
we? Did we?
Every few
Yeah, I
feet,
had to light another.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if you did though.
Yeah.
and every few feet, you see one of those iron torch holders. They're all empty.
How
It's
many
dark.
torches you got?
I only had 5.
And
I've
it's
done
dry.
on that 4th.
So what you guys notice, it is very
There's 2
dry
more.
Thank you.
as you guys are walking through.
Should have left one.
So there's a bunch of empty torch holders.
I mean, people used
Is
to live here.
this door closed?
Hey Ben.
But yeah, but
Here's 10.
who took all the torches?
I'll take 2 more, so that put me back. to-
Somebody literally had to
I'm gonna
take all
carry
the
so many.
torches.
Okay, yeah.
200
This
years,
is-
things
I
are
have
great.
I have 8 more then if you need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a tinderbox.
So that puts me back 5, which is good.
Alright, so we're going to
Plus the one in my hand. No, one in my hand plus 4. So.
Is that a hallway with doors?
Yep. Guess who gets to check that?
Yeah, I'll come up and give it a look.
Hey, your inspiration wore off. Don't die.
I won't die.
That's another one.
So, I'm actually checking the door for any traps.
Why don't you give it a listen?
Which door?
Actually, that's a good idea.
This door to
Yeah.
get
Before
out?
I actually,
Okay.
touch anything, I am just looking and listening to hear anything on the other side of the door. Perception. That's 23.
Okay. Sounds of things dying. Best way to describe it.
Like human, like call, like ah.
By things dying, is this as in battle, creature screaming?
No. Things sound like they're being tortured to death.
Agony.
Okay, there's something behind this door, guys. I don't know what. Doesn't sound happy. One I can check and we can try and go through this.
Well, the only other option is to go back out and either go into a different
All right.
tower or walk
I'm
all the way
going to
around.
inspect the doors if I identify any traps or
Go ahead.
anything.
Investigate.
That is 16.
Okay. There's some kind of a ward on it.
A magic guy.
Yep, I got you. I'm going to cast knock on the door then.
Okay.
That creates a very loud noise.
Does it?
Yeah, 300 feet.
Oh, crap. I mean, is that kind of our only option?
It didn't say locked, I said ward. Some kind of a ward.
Oh.
Why don't you figure out what the ward is first?
Can I identify what the ward looks like?
Intelligence.
I'll give it a look too.
Thanks. Jesus. 14?
Hey,
This dice is gone.
You suspect that if the door is manipulated, a bad magical effect will occur. Or a detrimental magical effect will occur.
I guess we'll try this the second time and see if it works.
spell magic.
I'll try to dispel magic on it.
I'm gonna
back up
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit.
You guys are
It
no
says
fun.
manipulation.
I'm backing up.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm
a little bit.
yeah,
I'm gonna roll before
up
they
the
back up.
stairs a wee bit.
Alright. Roll a I need you to roll the DC against it. Just
Oh.
roll a d20.
Okay. Yeah, add my charisma then, right?
You had your spell tech.
Yeah, so charisma.
No, it's just your ability modifier.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So, oh, you hit it. Alright. Yeah. So,
Yes!
You're welcome. I picked that up when we leveled up, by the way.
so you
Nice.
cast your spell, and you see that the ward starts to crack and fall to the ground in pieces of light. And you can guess this was a wall of flame.
Yeah, I'm happy that's
Let's put the
gone.
fire in this place.
That would, well,
Um,
isn't this
hell-
an armory? Or there's a hole?
Demons.
Hell.
Yeah.
As soon as he said score straight,
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
means
sweet.
These things
Things are starting to bleed in.
things I want to do.
Well,
And my ring of fire
and you-
resistance is very useful.
and you described it earlier as hell on the material plane, so I mean, we can expect for things like that to bleed through.
All right.
So the
So
the scorched walls now makes.
So you made the
total
magic
sense.
go away? You made the magic thing go away?
As far as I know, yes.
All right.
I'm gonna call down the stairs. Is everything okay?
No,
Anybody?
stay up there.
Alright.
I'll move up.
I'm
I'm
gonna sit
actually
down
looking to see.
upstairs,
Is there any lock on the door?
Yeah.
Is it actually locked?
It is locked.
It is
There's
locked.
like
I'm
3
gonna try
doors
and
we
take
might
one.
want to.
Numero uno.
Sleight of hand, by the way.
That should be over here. I'm the only one who even fought it.
Numero uno.
31.
Yeah. Expertly and just... You do it so well that you don't even hear a sound.
Nice. 31. My thieves' tools. I'm actually 12.
So you open... Do you open the door?
Which one?
This
one
is
in front of us.
This is the one in front of us. Has come out. And,
Opens to the left.
I'll. It opens to the left. So from the right hand knob to my left.
Does it open in or out?
In. So you have to pull it.
Crack it.
Who's
Just crack it.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Very slowly.
I'm right behind.
Try to be as silent as possible.
So you look in,
Just
and it's dark.
It's dark.
You can't see.
I close it back down and go. I can't see nothing down. Oh, guys.
I'll go in.
No.
Let me go in.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, so you step in.
I'm going to be as quiet as I can.
Alright, stealth.
The bard's got a stealth.
And as I walk through the door, you just see me disappear from sight.
Alright, there you go.
Will you cast?
Invisibility. Oh,
Did you cast it?
yeah, it's a 4.
Alright, so you walk through and you see to your left and right 2 doors, 2 iron-bound doors.
And I'm going to stealth to be quiet. Technically I'm walking, so... It's only a 17, but hey, I'll take it.
Okay.
2 iron-bound doors?
Yep. Wood and iron band.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
standard
I
door,
didn't.
2 metal riveted in. Okay.
I'm going to check the one to my left.
Okay, how?
Can I just...
Describe.
Use your words. Come on, bard man.
Almighty bard.
I'm just going to look it over and see if I see any words on it like we saw on the door before. Oh, yes.
Sing it a jaunty tune. Maybe it'll open.
Is it Arcana? 18.
Yeah. Most of it. This one's electrical.
The one on my right? It's a 20.
That's force.
I'm going to be out of spells before we get out of this hallway.
He hits the force one first. It throws him in
Yeah,
the
I was just
one.
thinking that.
Or vice versa.
That's just...
You know, you could just like...
Well, we don't know if it only
Just
goes off
what?
once, do we?
I was just gonna say, you could just stay in this hallway and like cause the one door to go off, and which would hopefully cause the other door to go off at the same time.
Yeah, but how
So
am I
he
going
wants
to
you to make a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a bunch of noise when we open these doors, no matter how we open them.
Yeah, you're not very quiet. Are you?
Clang, 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 clang.
I'm just going to listen at both doors and see what I hear coming from...
I want to note something you guys did in Flacca. You sold all those wands.
Yes,
Oh, I
you
know.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Mhm,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, we've run across
Trust
that
me,
multiple times.
I've heard about this every time we get
Yeah.
together since then.
The one that dispel magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my
God,
this
son
charge.
of a bitch.
Wasn't it a recharge you
sold
wanted
it, what?
to?
3 weeks after we lost our wizard?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. Anyways.
I'm going to listen at both of them and see what I hear
I know.
coming from my
Perception to the left first.
Like that.
Thing is, I wouldn't have been able to use it anyway. Not till level 13.
It's for
24.
him, not for you. It's for
You
him.
hear that sound.
I know, but at level 13.
To the right.
I can use
To
magic.
the right.
This group has done a lot of
21.
shit.
I'm going to turn to you. You can't see me at all. I'm still invisible. Just gonna be like, so are we going towards the noise or away from it?
Towards it.
Hey, guys!
Do I hear that? Do I hear that? Seriously, do I hear that?
I'm going to dispel the one to my left at 4th level.
Okay.
Only a 7. But I'm right next to it.
Roll.
Oh, yeah. This is the wild
DC.
Well,
Okay, the wild magic.
the wild magic is a 9,
Okay, then we dispel.
but I did it at 4th level.
Right.
just checking because
I
the
know.
last one I only needed a 14 to beat it, which means it's a 4th level spell.
Right.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
No, but the DC's lower though because you casted it high.
Hey, guess what? If that's a 15.
Okay, that worked.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I'm trying to get through doors.
More magic doors.
God damn it! Stop yelling! They're hearing us.
He told me to go away.
Nope, I just said hold on.
Alright, so you
So you still
Disarm the
invisible,
ward.
so-
I know, I'm still invisible because Dispel's magics, as far as I know, isn't a concentration.
Yeah, let's play tic-tac
So,
on the wall. on the
I'm
desk.
gonna like
Okay.
step around you, but I'm keeping like an arm on your shoulders so you know where I'm at. I'm like, the magic is gone. I'm like, I can't see.
This is gonna be a
No,
lot.
no, I've got my torch.
Okay, you have a
With
torch
these
lit.
two.
Like I dispelled the left hand door. Don't touch the right hand door.
Start drawing.
The noises
Okay.
are coming through the left side.
okay, so you step in.
I step in.
So we're
I'm
gonna
gonna look at the
flip
door and
flop.
see if this one's actually locked.
That's the
Okay, which one, left or right?
He said the one on the left.
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
Well, if he told me the
door on the left.
door on the left is the one that he made sure no magic's on.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna
He's just
listen-
trying to
I'm gonna
trick
listen.
you.
I'm gonna listen.
He's
to
just
him.
trying to.
The only answer you need
He
is
may
left.
be a dwarf, but
I'm
he does
just-
know his right from his
Yeah,
left.
I'm telling. He point. He, well, no, he didn't point. He couldn't. So,
It was
Yeah,
something
I
like the
pointed,
Bugs Bunny
you couldn't
thing.
see.
I'm gonna
Right,
actually. I'm gonna
right,
inspect the door,
right,
see if
left.
it's locked.
Go ahead, guys.
But is he spacing the same way as you, or spacing towards you? Because the right will be the opposite.
Oh my gosh. This is awesome.
Exactly, that's what I was hoping for right there. It's because I wanted to see this happen.
It's 21.
Okay, yeah, you're unlocking.
This one right here?
Yeah, I was gonna say me. and
I'm
you
right next to the
flip-flop.
door.
All right, I'm gonna move back, go, and let
I'm only saying that because you guys.
someone big
I'm-
open it. No.
I'm gonna go.
And you and I are over
You
here.
said it is unlocked or that it
We're
is
playing
locked?
It is
tic-tac-toe.
unlocked.
It is unlocked. All right.
You unlocked it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let them. Somebody.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Of course you.
Or do you want to go since you can see
We start our
and
third
they
round.
can't see?
I can
Go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
win
that
yet,
was,
little one.
That was my point. I'm
visible.
visible.
Oh, God.
You can go.
But also remember, if something happens to you, we can't see you to help you.
That's fine.
Actually, if he loses concentration, yeah, we can.
Well, yeah, but that means he's probably dead.
Don't have to go to the bathroom.
I'll be okay. But yeah,
He's
I'm gonna open the door and walk in quietly.
I'm surprised that's not a thing. Bathroom breaks. That's not
So-
a thing. Well, I mean,
That's
you're-
getting a little too
I'm just
realistic.
saying, like, you're down here for
days.
yeah.
Like, alright, guys, you've been battling for 3 hours and nobody's gone to the bathroom yet. Alright, you're on
No, at
minus
the
one
start of the battle,
concentration.
So, you open the door.
Who?
Me.
That's not appropriate or anything.
I don't like this.
We don't know. Maybe we found some.
Perfect.
Maybe we found
Here
some
behind the
secret
door.
dungeon. We don't know.
Second is
So that's another door.
You hear that coming from that hallway.
Tired of doors.
How many spell slots?
I want to know the architecture
Enough.
of
Enough.
this place. Because
Well, you know, the architecture of this place, it looks like it used to be beautiful elven artwork. Been corrupted and marked and marred, and it's just all these different. It's now on hallowed ground.
I'm gonna check it for any wards or anything.
I'm just saying actual design.
I'm gonna turn to Varys and be like, I didn't know
Down the line.
your grandfather was such a kinky
I was
guy.
more worried about the
great
door.
uncle and shut up.
Oh, it's just a regular door? Wait, is there a window in the door? Okay, just wanted to make sure your light would like shine through the doorway. I'm gonna go grab Bendel again because he can't see me, and I'm gonna be like, hey, there's another door. Can you make sure it's unlocked for me?
All right. I'll walk up to the door.
I'll move in.
Hey, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get a
I
shot.
don't know.
He's got to open it for
I'm
me.
gonna inspect it for locks.
I don't know where Sai is.
Inspected for locks.
I'm looking to see if it's locked.
Nenny and Talon are still in the staircase because nobody has alerted us. To
We're
the
still
We're
playing
still all just, like,
tic-tac-toe. We're
standing,
like on
right?
our
I
fifth
mean-
round right now.
Yeah, we're
I
just
keep winning.
playing tic-tac-toe. That's all we're doing.
Keep winning.
On the wall. Okay. So,
In
the
the
door
dust
is
and
not
cobwebs.
locked.
It is not locked.
Oh,
I'll head. I head back. Go, okay, guys. We found a path. It sounds like somebody's being tortured back there.
Maybe they like it.
It doesn't sound like it.
That's part part of it.
So maybe we could go. What do you guys want to do? We want to try and go see if we can help somebody.
Or how do we know they're even worth saving? We don't even know who's being tortured.
So what do you want to do then?
Well, I'd say just go in, but I'm just saying. Why
I'm
does it
saying,
have to be? We have to
We've
save
already
somebody.
used the
Why can't we
spells
just
to
go?
open
Let's not
2
decide
doors
what
to
we're
get
doing
here. We
before
might
you
Yeah,
as
that's
well
what I'm
go
saying.
forward and see what's
Yeah.
there.
I guess.
My point is,
True.
why
But
is
the thing is,
why was saving?
It sounds like it's right on the other side of this door. The door's not locked, and I haven't opened it yet because I'm going to rush in. Or we
Knock.
do.
Yeah, knock.
What we do?
That
Why
would-
does no one knock on doors?
right? How do you know that they won't be like, oh, what's up, guys?
All right.
That
Be my
that
guest.
is actually
Go ahead.
We're in the middle of tic-tac-toe.
no. As she says knock, I'm like, that's a great idea. I tell everybody to stay in the stairwell. I'm gonna go knock on the door. They can't see. You guys can't see me. I'm literally just like a disembodied voice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay. It's a good idea.
Wait, hold on.
Listen to the gnome.
Can't I place a magical ward with a reverse knock on a door?
You can cast, if you can
Because-
cast, yeah.
Because yeah,
He at one point lets you lock a door.
yeah, well, yeah, with a magical ward, yeah. So I could do that maybe, and then they open it and something happens.
Or
Yours just locked the door. I
Oh,
don't know if you
did
could
it?
do it the other way around.
Oh,
Arcane lock? Yeah, that locks doors.
I can minor illusion lock.
Did you all go back into the stairwell?
yes,
Yeah.
we're all
Yeah,
I'm
back
gonna
in
go
the
knock
circle.
on this door as loud as I can, and then back down the hallway to like right before the forest door, like right
Peek
after I
around the
knock.
corner.
Okay. So, nothing. Other than no screams.
I don't think they heard me.
I think it's probably a bigger room, and there's a lot going on in that room.
That's fine. We're gonna try it. Just thought it was a good
I-
idea to try.
Oh,
I
I
like to knock on doors.
I'd love to see somebody just open the door and be like, "Damn kids again!"
Is this the pizza?
Well, I guess if you go open the door now, though, since they wouldn't see you, they
Yeah.
think it was the wind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go push the door open or pull it open, whichever
pull
is
it open.
appropriate.
You look in, and you see racks. You see an Iron Maiden.
An item that was never actually used in real life.
Really?
Really.
Huh?
It was never actually
It
used.
was never actually used in real life.
Wasn't it?
No, it was created after tortures. It was a thought-up idea that was never actually ever really created until somebody thought about it when it was no longer functional.
I see. I did not know that.
So it was unethical to torture people.
Kind of, yeah. It was. It's a.
What do you mean until? Wasn't
an
it kind of
afterthought.
always unethical?
But
People
things
realized
like
it was unethical to torture other people.
Hey guys, maybe we should.
Well, it wouldn't work real well either, because how are you going to convince them? You just stand right here while I close this out.
Have them all tied up.
Yeah.
One of my
All I
favorites
gotta do is
was
fall on the ground.
the treadmill started out as a torture
That's
device.
why you lay it down and you throw them in. I'm
If I'm going to do that, I'm just going to put them in a pit.
And there's a foul stench when you open the door. As if things were killed here repeatedly.
Aren't we pretty much accustomed to the smell of death at this point?
At that point, yeah. Just thinks you get a faint whiff of it.
Do I see anything other than torture devices in this room?
The remains of people that are lying on them and underneath them and all over. And then to your left, roll an intelligence check.
13.
Okay, you see at the bottom, you see all the remains of barrels and crates and sacks, but on top of them, at about 2 feet deep, is corpses. You can guess that this may have been a graveyard.
Does this room have any form of light or anything?
No.
I'm gonna go back and grab everybody and be like, "Hey, there's definitely a torture room up here, but it's empty." Oh, look, another door.
Of course.
Oh, look.
The door's here.
Oh man,
That's pretty cool.
never mind. So I go back and grab everybody. Remember, like, can we? No, everything's moving. Can we try and be quiet?
Did you
We can try.
Did you
We try a lot of
see
things,
anything?
but it
Like
doesn't
any living things? in
No,
there?
there's no one in here.
Where's the screen?
Or things.
I don't know.
Probably deeper
I'm assuming
in the
it's
complex.
farther down.
Our one downside is the guy who's going to be disabling traps needs a torch.
Hey, roll a perception check, by the way.
Unless you
As
give him
we
your
turn back
goggles.
to go to the party.
Well, then I can't see. And I'm front line.
Perception.
If we get into combat, I need to be able to see the monster.
You get 20 attacks. You'll
Very
hit with
sobbing on the other side. Very faint sobbing on the other side in the far corner. No. Yep. Beyond that maiden, there's 2 maidens.
Oh, those are maidens.
One in each corner.
Well, before I go back and get everybody then, what's in the middle of the room? Just a table?
That's a table with somebody that's been dissected.
Sweet.
That's a rack. And the ladder-looking thing, that's a standing rack.
Oh.
So you have a standing rack, and then you have the rack where they lay down.
Okay.
Over there, that right there, you can see the remains of skeletal remains there. Above it are spikes, and where the hands are, and there's chains. And he's actually, the knees, where the knees would be, is a bed of nails.
Oh. So a very cheerful place, in other words.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and get everybody and be like, I didn't see anybody living, but I heard some noise from in the room. I heard sobbing.
Oh, that's sobbing.
Are we checking it out?
I'm not. I'm gonna get everybody. I don't want to go too far ahead.
Come on. Let's do it.
I was gonna say we gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's you guys
Remember
going?
where we left off.
Yeah, I'm gonna
right?
go in. When we're all going in, the first thing I'm gonna do is go across the room.
Remember where we
Well,
left off.
I'm gonna try and look around that
Sure,
little
it's fine.
corner and see what's down that hallway first.
That one?
Yeah.
Yes. As you come around and you look that way, it looks like that could have been a well or a cistern.
Or a what?
Cistern.
You know, to dart the witches.
I just got it.
Somebody put the
What's that?
I just got it.
somebody put all the characters in there.
It's okay. I just, you know, got the visual of the scene from.
That's possibly the most
Exactly, that's where I was going.
It's constantly moving those maidens.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That's why it was fun.
Rub on roads.
Okay.
So you go that way?
I'm gonna go over to the Iron Maiden that presumably has
Turn.
some.
You turn it. Go. You look past it, and you see a little child sitting there just sobbing, dirty and nasty and rags. It looks like it could have been a noble child with the dress and the vestments, and he's
where?
just sitting there sobbing.
And where is this?
In the
Down the
corner
hallway.
behind the Iron Maiden. Behind the Iron Maiden, right?
Oh, behind the Iron Man?
That one.
Right here.
That corner.
Is anybody good with children?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I walk up to the child cautiously, thinking maybe it could be an illusion or a magical
And I will be.
thing.
As you step up to it, the child's face looks up to you. It just starts crying again. It's a little boy.
I look back at everyone who's just kind of staring at me, and I get closer to the little boy.
Okay. As you guys pass the table, you do see the woman that's on that table that's been dissected. Hasn't happened that long ago.
Oh.
And the little boy is sobbing how they took turns and they did terrible things to his mother, and just keeps crying and sobbing.
Who did this?
Who did this? Did you see them? Did you see their faces?
All he says was demons. Hold on one second.
Where did he come from?
How's he living now?
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
I thought maybe he wasn't.
I thought it was a
Well, and I don't know where
Or a
we are
demon.
town-wise,
Seen it in the horror
but what's the nearest town to this place? I mean,
Well, not only that, but Is who's feeding him?
Go ahead. Waterdeep?
You said this didn't happen
This is where you
long
guys
ago.
are.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks away.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's no village nearby that the demons would have raided and brought somebody back from.
There was demons in Waterdeep.
Humans travel
Oh.
through planes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
they're
do
just
teleport. Crap. 'cause they're
Demons have been sacking cities all over the Sword Coast.
And I'm sure they would probably feed it to everybody. Alive.
I asked him where he's from.
He says Waterdeep.
I wanted to say a little boy, but there's nothing I can do.
We can give him a bow and tell him to stay back. Or give him some food.
No wonder.
Tell him to hide somewhere and on our way
There's
out.
a dagger if you want.
That's what I don't. I
A
got
dagger and some food, maybe.
That's, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not using that for food.
See, I use this stuff for my spells.
Okay. Everybody roll a d20 for me.
Straight roll.
Yeah, just roll it. And then tell me what you got.
5.
Nat 20.
19.
Okay, let's start with Bindo. What'd you get?
17.
Fingers?
4.
Gallic?
20.
Nenny?
5.
Varys?
9.
Talon?
Nat 20.
Rorik?
19.
Okay. Finks, Nenny, and Varys all fall to their knees crying in sorrow and horror at what happened to this mom. Feeling bad for this little child. The other 4 of you roll perception checks.
There you go.
Alright.
That's America.
Not quite.
At least you're not crying.
I understand that. But
Good plus.
What?
Not
Everything's no scene.
Oh. That don't matter.
20.
20?
You got a nat 20.
Yeah, 20.
24.
17.
9.
17? You got a 9? Those are the people that are... Okay.
Yeah.
You're just looking at them under... It's... For Finks and Varys to follow and he's crying, it's not part of their character. Nenny is kind of like... Oh my gosh, you know, she's crying.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And, who rolled what again? 20?
I rolled 20 for the perception.
You rolled 9.
I had the nat 20.
And then
24.
Alright, you two see the little boy's eyes beyond his just like there's a glint. It's shining in his eyes as he looks at those 3.
I don't see this because I'm
Do I,
Nobody else. Well, did I notice that?
Are you crying?
Huh?
Did I notice that?
What'd you roll?
17.
Is the boy still crying while he's watching
He's still
them
crying
cry?
while he's watching them cry, yes. In your mind, Varys, Finks, and Nenny, you're reliving the loss of your family. You're seeing those women in the Flatka in your mind getting killed. And Finks, you're seeing your king getting his throat ripped out again.
Him? Why is it my king? I'm not even a dwarf.
Your friend, the king.
Okay. I'm used to this. It's having fun.
Well,
It's a pretty common.
it's still
But it's
tearing-
bothering you.
But it's bothering
it's
you
still
inside.
tearing
I
at
know.
your heart.
I'm gonna look around kind of strangely at everybody that's crying. I'm gonna walk up front and I'm gonna be like, "What was your mother's name?
Mary,
Where did you live in Waterdeep?"
the southern,
How old is this kid?
maybe 8, 9 years old.
Do I, this glint, do I recognize it as anything?
Wait, didn't you research monsters back in, what's it called? Which ones did you get?
Those? If it's any
Why
of
don't you
those.
name them?
Well, I can say them. Avalets, Chul, Ghosts, Umberhawks, and Shadow Master.
But if I hadn't said that, you wouldn't have.
I had the card up right there.
Let's take a break, please. We're back.
Beautiful.
Man, the child is crying.
I'm crying.
I'm crying.
Hey, little boy, where'd that demon go?
Okay.
I'm a little
I'm watching the
hard.
little boy. I'm watching the little boy.
And I asked him, where'd the demons go?
He points to the door.
Are you
I
sure?
gotta ask him a more complicated question.
Are you sure one's not inside?
One that doesn't get answered by.
Are you a demon?
Ask me what they look like.
What did the demons look like?
They had horns and tails and wings and other appendages
Do I believe him?
inside.
Okay. 19.
He's telling you.
Am I still? Are we still crying, sobbing?
Uh-huh.
Can we do anything while we're sobbing?
Once we could.
No, I'm not gonna touch him. I get
You're
up.
sitting there crying?
Yeah, I'm crying.
I get up. I wipe my eyes with tears away, and back off a couple feet. I sit down. I look like I'm meditating. I want to sense what creatures are around me. So, good. Roll for that. I don't know if I roll
You
for
just
that.
do it.
Okay.
You just do it.
Because it's an
It's
ability.
a at-will ability
Okay.
that you can do so many times a day.
Yes.
I just want to check one detail.
Okay.
I think she has to pick
What's that?
That's, yeah.
It doesn't tell you numbers.
No, it
No.
just tells you
Yeah,
what.
you have to pick one of the type of creatures. It says
Yeah, yeah.
For
The
1 minute.
category of creature.
Well, that tells you the categories of creatures.
For 1 minute per level of the spell
What is
slot
it?
you spell.
Primeval
You can
awareness.
sense
It's
the
a
following
festival
types of creature are present
for
within
radio.
1 mile of you.
Oh, okay, yeah. I read it wrong. And I'm listening to him when I shouldn't. Do you have to use a spell slot for that? You know that?
Yes.
Okay.
It does not tell you the location.
For 1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend, whether the following types of creature present within 1 mile of you or up to 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain. Your favorite terrain is?
It's forest in the Underdark.
Okay. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Aberrations, fae, fiends, and undead are all around you within 6 miles. And some are very, 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 very close.
I come out of my little trance there to tell everyone there's lots of deadly things around us, and a lot of them are very close. I'm sure you already knew that, but how do you know for sure?
So tempted.
It is still helpful.
This little boy.
I'm so tempted.
I really just want to kill it.
I back
I really
away.
want to kill him.
I'm gonna walk over. And
Little boy, how long have you been here?
I don't know, I lost track of time.
As he's talking to him, I'm just gonna walk over and put a hand on the little boy's shoulder. Just sit there and I'm just gonna rub his shoulder. And finger my hand down. Really thinking about it.
I'm going to say very loudly, well, you know, since there's not much down here for this poor little boy to survive on, maybe we should just put him out of his misery.
I did say some
Thank
fiends are
God the
very
cleric
close.
isn't here.
Or a paladin.
Nobody here with mortals.
I don't.
Well, it's
I don't think it's a
rise
moral
out of-
thing right
yeah,
now.
if any, you could look at it as it's a good thing, because I want to put him out of his
Putting him out of his
misery.
misery.
It's better than him being subjugated to the torture of
Oh,
fiends.
if
Or
you're
being
talking,
a
if
fiend
you're
and now
talking
he's dead.
moral options, you could always teleport him out to our cleric.
I
No.
can't get back.
But you can walk.
No.
You can walk.
Run the kids
I'm
in
just
the
saying
fire.
from a moral aspect.
How about you walk him out?
I kill him.
Kill him.
Do you want to go home, little boy?
Let's take the little boy. He can go touch the other door.
Take me home, please.
Yeah, take him to touch the force door.
He's
Tell him his home's through that door. There's a gate to the
Are
left.
you guys saying this stuff out loud?
No,
I'm
no,
crying,
no.
so no.
I said maybe we should put him out of his misery thing to see if we can get a rise out of him.
You're
He starts sobbing uncontrollably.
I look at you and
Figured if it fell through him, it might attack.
you might actually have to draw your sword and
I'm like
Get
standing
near
like
him
just
where we
slightly
get to that
behind him,
level.
and I pick up my hand cone and I whisper, "Go home" in his ear through
And
my hand cone,
what do you...
and I cast banishment.
Okay. You hear a pop. As the boy disappears.
do I stop crying?
Nope. And then it reappears. Immediately. Mission.
Do I roll initiative?
It didn't work.
That's horrifying.
I'm standing right next to it.
You
by
didn't
the way.
roll a d20 by the way for this spell.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Okay.
What are the dangers? 1 and 20?
So 20 is normally okay.
No, but I think, damn, is 20 is like something battered, too?
I don't know.
it intensifies as well.
Is that what it does? I thought there was something that came with that.
Okay,
If you're going to have the risk, there has to be a reward.
More than likely, if he rolled a 20 on that, it would have come back. More than likely.
Or it would have been gone for a very long while.
Now, can a creature with banishment? Can a creature literally open its own portal and just come immediately back, or is it forcefully staying there for a while?
No.
I don't know. You don't know.
I'm just asking as a player.
Normally I'd have to concentrate it on it, and as long as I keep concentration the whole time, it's gone.
Okay.
Bindo.
21.
Gallic.
8.
Talon.
11.
Rourke.
19.
I'm assuming I'm
What?
standing
Varys?
right next to this
9.
Gallic, you had an 8. Finks.
20.
Nettie.
12.
Talon was
11.
6.
Wait, you're over here by the wall.
Nettie.
There was one creature who
I
was
went
alive
to
and
wait.
literally had to roll.
Gallic was what?
I was over
8.
So what happened?
Right. So,
I don't know why he came back. That's
Thing
what you're asking.
reappears.
Unless it resisted it, you can't do. Do you want to add our body to the...
What else?
Do we get a little boy mini to put next to
I'm
the
going
dog?
to put the little boy out in a second.
It's gonna look so bad.
It's his mascot.
I want our streamers to, our viewers to know that we're a murderer and we killed little boys as well as demons.
We didn't kill the little boy.
Oh no, we killed the little boy.
You're about to
No, he got rid of the little boy.
Yeah. More than likely,
He sent the little boy to a horrible place.
little boy.
No,
Was,
actually,
there was never a little boy. A little
If
boy
it
was
was a little boy, it would just end up on a little demi plane, like locked in the middle of nowhere. It'd just be like-
Because that
Oh,
is not
okay.
horrifying at all to a little boy.
Well, no, and I mean,
None
like,
of this
if,
We
is
just
like
watched his
Dungeon
mother.
if I
Demons.
wouldn't have heard the pop, I would have just dropped it
Okay.
immediately and he'd have came right back.
I need to describe what happens. So bear with me.
Yeah, you're good. Some room to work.
Reappears. These wings unfold from its back as
He did have things. He wasn't lying.
emaciated figure stands nearly 15 feet tall. Has bat-like wings
And not a
protruding
ankle.
from its back. Its face is a skeletal mockery of utter mourning. Two short, twisted horns sprout from the front of its high brow. A wide maw and hooked claws clutching a massive polearm only add to this picture of lethality. Everybody needs to make a save. I will tell you what it is when you roll your numbers.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Luckily, there's no penalty.
Okay. put your alignments on here, did you?
No, I don't think so.
What's yours?
Yeah, good.
Chaotic good.
Neutral good.
Chaotic good.
Chaotic good.
Neutral good.
Yeah, chaotic good.
Everyone.
That makes it easy.
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had to ask that question if we were all
Alright,
about
so
to die.
wisdom.
What's that?
Bindle, what do you got?
This is a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
7.
Thinks.
18.
Rourke.
15.
That's 2 of you. Ninny.
What was the saving throw against?
Was
Against. Was it
I
against
think
magic?
it's yes and no. It's demonic magic.
Because I get advantage if it's against magic. That's why I'm asking.
I have advantage if it's fright. Okay.
Right. 14.
Okay.
15.
Varys.
19.
Okay.
4.
Anyone under 16, you were affected by this. You roll.
I'm 1 on.
You do have. That's what he was.
Yeah.
You have the ability to use Indomitable Will, but
I'm not gonna waste it.
you have to roll a 16 or higher than that, so it's not.
And I have, it's like one of my only things that doesn't have a modifier at all.
That's how I am with Wisdom. But actually, my whole second half of the stats
Yeah,
has no
Wisdom
bonus.
is
You have the save. You have the poison conviction. It's sickened, but we're going to classify it as poison.
So,
Disadvantage.
How could I already
ability
make
checks
myself
and
poison?
Attack rolls, right?
Yeah, didn't you
I'll
quit?
look it up real quick. I got it.
What? So didn't you quit?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. I feel like everybody has a relapse.
Disadvantage on what?
Attacks and ability checks.
Oh, Jesus.
That's great.
Yeah, right? Why couldn't it have been acid or something?
I have poison spell though.
Why? My armor.
38 points of damage if you did not save. This is necrotic.
That was a good save.
Or half if you did.
Oh.
Still necrotic?
Still necrotic.
That's shitty, guys.
Wait, you said how many?
38.
38, so 19?
Ooh.
And those of you that were affected by the previous effect of sorrow, here it's whispering in your mind about death and destruction to your family and your loved ones.
Does it have
I don't
any
have
other
those.
impact on our characters?
Yeah, no.
Other than that.
Yeah, I don't have family.
Okay. So now we're at Bindle.
Please kill it.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and just let it fly at him. This is disadvantage?
Yup.
Ability rolls. Attacks.
So that's 20 to hit. Got lucky. Roll a 19 and an 18. Or 10 and an 18.
We took how much? 19?
Huh? 19.
That hits.
That hits.
Are you really only past?
Yeah.
Is he still? Is he standing right next to this demon?
Well,
Yes.
Since he was standing there when you touched him, you let him go.
alright. Starts petting its ankle. I'm sorry.
I have my hand on his ankle.
I'm so sorry.
So 8.
We got 4 ones.
11, 12, 15.
Where are we at?
21 points of damage.
Okay. YouTube commercials.
Yeah.
The ones that really are getting near the Facebook commercials on videos, those are driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Halfway
That's
through the
just-
video.
That's how they make money. Give it about 2 years and you'll be paying for the service.
Oh, I know.
Alright. So, you hit it, it sinks into its chest, and it hisses at you. You notice the only sound coming out of it is just pure hissing. That's Bindle movement, or you stay? Actually, you had to move for line of sight.
Yeah, so actually move me back a little bit around the bottom there.
Okay.
And so that'll be where it's...
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm going back.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
I'm going all out, guys. Alright, first attack. Activating gloves of striking. 20.
Just can't seem to get it light in the tray.
26.
Yep,
Is it fiend?
it is.
27. I'm going to activate my superiority die. It needs to make a strength save.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot tall fiend. I think it's okay.
What were you doing?
It's
Trip
also
tech.
very long.
Strength,
Very
right?
like
Yep.
10, D8, D6.
Uh, 9, 11, 12, 20 points.
Okay. It is prone, however. When you hit it,
That sword, though. Just some fiend damage, isn't it?
No, it's literally just +3 to fiend.
To hit?
Yeah.
you take 12 points of cold damage that radiates off of it as you hit it.
Okay. You said 12?
Yep.
Alright, next try. Oh, wait. Oh, nat 20 doesn't matter.
What percentage?
Remember, he's prone too. That should factor in. 35.
Okay, so max damage on the first one, and then roll it in.
Okay. So max damage, 10, D8. And then this is my offhand weapon, so I don't get that. 16
Plus 8, 24.
Is that including
That's-
the first one?
Yeah. Max. I get plus 8 damage. I rolled low.
Okay.
Third attack?
I only have one magic user.
He's kind of.
Oh, that's actually kind
Fire.
of bad. 16?
Yeah, this is true.
This time, as you come down with, he grabs your arm and he slashes across your underbelly.
Okay.
You're able to suck your gut in, and it has your arm.
It's a good trick in full plate.
Well, you move your body back. You move your
I
body
bend
back.
my plate now.
I am pretty strong. Alright, third attack. That was third attack. So this is fourth attack.
Yeah, that's the thing for fighters.
Well, weapon fighters.
That is 25.
Let me see if I can activate another security guy.
Yes, I will. Make another strength save.
Okay.
You pass?
Nope.
Okay, he is frightened.
Okay.
Right,
demons,
demon. The demon is.
I mean, he can just do like, I don't know, 60 points of damage in
Yeah.
one turn.
Right.
Yeah.
And I haven't even activated action surge. That
Saved it.
is 6,
Right.
14 points of damage.
Is this over? I feel like this is over.
Not gonna lie, this is.
I'm gonna action
really
surge.
glad that he gets.
Alright, before
he's
you
kind
action
of open.
surge, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Reroll.
Top of
That
the
didn't help. 8.
It looks at you, smiles.
As it's frightened. No, wait. Yeah, it's probably.
I would assume so. I was more doing it for the extra damage.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay.
If he controls my mind, you guys are
Fine.
dead. just say.
Now I'm gonna break a knee. That's,
Yeah,
You rolled a total of what?
For what?
What did you roll?
for your wisdom saving throw.
Oh, 8.
8. What's your intelligence?
Not high. 10.
Okay. Take 15 points of psychic.
Woohoo!
yep.
Then we're going to write something down so you can look at it.
Okay.
Something to look at.
Should we leave? Do we just go away?
Guys.
Is this what
We have a-
Is this what I think it is? We have nobody here that can pick that.
We have a situation here.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Pass that to him. And look at your stats.
Okay. Now, how does that
Yeah.
affect my choice of actions?
Page 239. Bottom right. What's this? Okay. So, while you're doing that,
239, bottom of the page.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's kind of all of us though. It's kind of a good thing that affected me.
Oh, he did that. Okay.
Yep.
I still know who's good and bad, so we're all good there.
No, we're not.
Wait, it didn't say abilities, did it? Can I not use abilities?
I saw spells.
We'll find out. We'll figure it out later.
how about we do this? How about I homebrew it and say you got to roll intelligence check, see if you use your action search. If you break 10, you do.
Oh.
You're at a minus, like, I don't know, 5.
Is he at 3? Yeah,
Wait, what am I exactly rolling? Just a d20?
Tell me what you roll.
13.
No, you.
Nope, you gotta be on.
Is it what? Is it? You're at a 1. It's like a minus 5. I'm pretty sure.
Sure you rolled an 8.
Oh, okay, I didn't know we were doing an intelligence check. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Wait, is it? I thought it was
It's minus 5. Yeah.
It's both.
Both charisma and intelligence.
What? So okay, so you're changing this though to abilities then?
So it says it.
No, it
He's
doesn't.
not feeble-minded, right?
Creature cannot cast spells, activate magic items, or understand language. It says
If
nothing about.
if you're like not intelligent, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to use action search now. It's like because you just got hit with this really hard spell, and it just totally shocked your system.
30 days.
So it made you stupid.
If you
Okay.
read
So-
the second page, it tells you you've lost the ability of language.
Yeah, unable
And
to
you
communicate.
can only try and re-roll that saving throw every 30 days.
Oh, I know.
Right. So in the process of all this, you got hit so hard, you're like, you just forgot action search. So that's what that roll was for.
We could call the queen.
Well, that's fine. If that's your rolling, I just want to know that's how it's going to work.
It worked here. Doesn't mean it will work like that going forward. But you just got hit with that initial shock. It's that initial hit.
Okay.
It's totally shocked your system.
Okay.
So your next one might be able to use it.
Well, no, I know.
I don't think that's
But what I'm saying is he's changing the spell in the book to abilities.
It's a homebrew.
Yeah, and that's why I asked.
mainly because you don't have spells.
Well, but that's what I mean.
Right.
He can identify his friends and he will protect them. Because of that.
Rourke.
Can I get up to him?
You can go around.
Push me out of the way. Hello.
What was that show? Goonies?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 25.
He's prone, so.
Chum.
Yeah, he's up there.
I'm grabbing you and pulling you
And
over
you're-
anyways.
But you're at
Fix is just
disadvantage,
like-
so it's counteractive.
Right. So you just
Oh,
roll
yeah,
regular.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I'm attacking.
Okay.
I'm not flame on.
Okay. No, it's just regular.
Oh, is it?
Because you guys are at disadvantage.
You're poised.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
14. So
Alright, so you go to activate your
Oh, so
Axe,
that's
it doesn't
what I
light.
was wondering.
it doesn't light?
does not.
Okay. So 14. 14 doesn't hit. Second attack.
It uses its pole arm to pull your axe up over its head.
It's got a pole on?
Damn, I read that.
Fucked it. Oh,
He mentioned that when he was describing the creature.
So
Go ahead.
I try to turn it
I
on
got
again,
something
try to
that's
figure out why it didn't.
Okay, so, but you only get one bonus action to turn it on. I believe it's a bonus action to turn it on. Or
No,
to call it
just-
back.
you just activate
Oh, that's right, you're activating it. Never mind. Yeah, you do it again. Roll.
Yeah. Would be 16.
Okay, it does not hit and it does not light again.
You have a third attack.
Yeah. And I'm trying a third attack. Cuts my axe out. I want it to light.
What's going on with this?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
What are your abilities?
That's not your abilities.
No.
I don't know which one's your abilities.
strength.
Maneuvers? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, are these the ones you have?
Yeah.
One's on there.
Well, it's somewhere.
Yeah, that's not
Right here.
the way I know because I
Can I
disadvantage.
reach this right?
Oh yeah, no, it just
I always forget
there's no
about
goal
my
or
bow
anything for that.
doesn't.
It just hits.
No, I didn't know.
What do we got, Rory?
That's fine.
Right, you could use them to do it or something.
She wants to restrict those.
Position.
It would
Yeah.
bring you back to a regular attack.
When I
have
hit.
disadvantage.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Minor
Or
hits.
magic missile, you can roll this.
Oh,
well,
that's
my
it.
bow has true strike. That's all I ask. I have protect from poison.
So you can't be poisoned.
Just
I have to cast it.
and you can cure yourself of it.
Yeah,
But you're not
neutralize.
necessarily poisoned.
Okay, I'm action
But
surgeon.
it's you call it
Okay.
poison.
It's a poison condition.
So that'd be a 22.
I'll find,
Okay,
find
hits.
out.
That's your best bet.
Yeah.
Without the flame,
Okay.
that's a D8.
D10. Or, no, never mind. Just the D8.
Right. They don't have anybody that can move into place because he's surrounded. That one, right?
What?
Goading attack. Yeah, I'll do goading attack. Makes it, has to make a wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. DC is
It's not 14. Strength plus.
yeah, it's 4
Proficiency.
plus 8 plus 3, so that's 15.
Okay. Alright.
But you also had a D10 to your thing.
Right.
Nope.
It failed. Or it passed.
It won't work.
Okay.
What won't work?
That goes attack.
As in, it wasn't effective or won't activate.
It won't work.
That doesn't help.
It's not effective on this creature.
Okay, but it activates. Because he gets damage based on the goading attack. So, if it didn't activate, he doesn't get damage.
He's
If it activated and
He's
failed,
resistant to mind-affecting
Okay.
attacks.
So I do that.
no, you get the damage.
The damage is just the effect doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's where I was trying to go with it.
that's what I was trying to figure out.
So that's 13 plus,
Your action, your strength. So
plus 5, so they're 18.
Okay, you take 20 points of cold damage after hitting it.
Half.
Where I have resistance.
Yes.
Or is it cold?
Yes.
So,
fire, cold, and electricity.
and acid. Fire, cold, and acid.
Oh, okay.
So 10.
You see why I have to do this? You see
We
why
don't
I
have to do it.
You don't have to.
He dies. He dies.
Well,
Maybe he needs to play these with care.
I think what you need to do is every day give him an assignment. Dad, today's chapter 1 of the player handbook.
We'll work
Here's
on
the
that.
highlights. Now your assignment tonight is to read the whole chapter.
I can't get him to read his own character
Hold
sheet.
on,
How am I supposed to get him to read his own
Tomorrow, you're gonna have a quiz on it, and then he does that. Then the next day you do chapter 2.
what if he fails the quiz though?
So you go to the fighter section. You stick to the fighter section.
Yeah, he
If
only
he fails the quiz, then he has to retake it the next day. He's got to go back and reread the whole chapter. Then the next day you have him read the whole fighter section specific to his class. Then you give him a 10-question quiz.
You know what the worst part is? He actually reads the books.
How about for every question he gets wrong,
I just don't
he
remember.
gets that many -1s to his stats?
Oh yeah, because that's gonna help us a lot.
Well, he's not helping now.
Always 5.
Okay.
Leave him alone.
In the box.
That's a 6 or a 9.
9.
Okay. So that'd be a 19.
Okay, that hits.
That'd be 11.
Okay.
And then third attack.
23 points of cold.
23?
Round up or down?
Oh.
Okay, so 12.
I was waiting for him to answer.
It's gotten so natural for me anymore.
Seriously.
You help when you get start doubling the game that you get ready.
Okay, so 16.
That does not. What was the previous damage again? I'm sorry.
11.
I wasn't paying attention.
He was this time.
You should know what he's on target.
Is that it, Rorik?
Yeah.
Right. You staying or moving? You have I think 5 foot. Okay. Nenny.
I back up. Over. I stand on top of the rag.
It's
That's a ladder.
Oh, it's a vertical one?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
okay.
can still stand on it. You can see over
No,
it.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
I thought it was the horizontal one.
No, the horizontal one is behind.
That
Yeah.
one. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to cast Protect Poison on myself since
Okay.
I'm not feeling too hot. That's okay, that works.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
You're cured.
Okay.
So you shoot regularly.
Yes. Gotcha.
With your
I
bolt,
can
pretty
only
sure.
do that like once a day.
Oh, I thought it was a passive.
That also counts as an action.
You're also, if you're using a bow, you're going to be at disadvantage.
It's a
It's
prone.
prone.
But you could hold your action till he stands up.
She just
Yeah.
used her
I
action.
just
She
used
just
an
used
action.
an action to cast a
Oh, and she
spell.
doesn't get the
Yes.
second
Oh.
action unless she's using the bow first. Okay.
I don't want to.
Alright.
It's already got so much
Wait,
damage
roll-
on it. I
roll
don't
a
want to use
D20.
the spell slot.
She already did.
Did you roll a 20?
Yes, she did.
Oh,
Yeah.
then shit. Never mind, sorry.
Yeah,
15 or
okay.
Is that it?
Please get 20!
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's that.
Talon.
I am going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Okay. Roll the d20 first.
10.
Okay. Now, second level, I think it's 6. No.
No,
It's plus
four.
one. It's
Yeah, it's
4
4
4 1
Yeah. And they all get
Plus
plus
one,
one, don't
yeah.
they?
That's spell.
That's still pretty good.
6,
Wow.
9, 13 plus 4, 17.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty good mission.
For I'm not gonna miss with this, no matter how hard I try.
And then for my bonus action,
That's a nice blast.
I'm going to use second movement.
Okay.
It's a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
10.
So, oh, that's 10?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 0. So,
No,
that's,
you can't roll a zero.
So
It's
10
1
plus
through 10. It's always 1 through 10.
10 plus 11, 21 points of health back.
Yeah, all.
Wait. But you took straight up necrotic damage. You can't heal that back the second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can. Well, no, you would know it after 11 levels. You would know that. So you still have your bonus action.
Okay. Well, that was really
Jeez, I'm hungry again. What the heck? Maybe that's why I had it. Salad wasn't enough. I'm going to read this, okay, so everybody understands about it.
I don't think it's in that player's handbook.
It is 196.
Well, it doesn't describe how to heal this type of damage. It just
Necrotic damage dealt by certain undead and a spell such as Tilt Touch, Withers Matter, and even the Soul. So no, it doesn't say that.
Yeah.
I will look it up.
Hey, it's in the Dungeon Masters. Though. Just
Which I have.
I mean, usually a long rest is required for that.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a long rest or if it's a type of rest. It just requires time.
So then, anything else for your bonus action?
I
I didn't know if you would have anything else.
No, everything as well as an action.
It sounds so weird. Doesn't say it. know it's you have to heal it.
You know what? I think how we figured it out is I looked it up online last time.
Okay, so we're good.
Well, look it
All
up.
right, so nothing else, no movement.
No, I think I'm gonna kind of stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Keep rolling spells.
All right, so now we're at Paris.
Isn't it?
Yeah, whatever your name is today.
You know it's Varys.
I know.
It's written in pen. I was actually going to grab it, erase it, and rewrite it.
Just cross it out and keep writing the names and crossing them out.
Nah, I've already declared. That's fine. He's prone, right?
Yeah, but he's in our corner.
Yeah, good luck getting in there.
Oh no.
There is a spot
There's
next
two
to me.
little people.
I'm very agile.
There's also a spot next to me that looks open.
You could use a little person's shoulders to spring off.
He's 15 feet tall.
Well, laying down, he's 50 feet long.
I thought he was tall.
He is.
He is, but he's on
You
the
guys
ground.
are
And these, this room's 30 feet high, by the way. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier.
Point that out.
How would that work? If you get double advantage and you have disadvantage, do you still stay at advantage?
No, it's a straight roll.
Only if you're playing with Satine Phoenix, and she gives you double advantage or triple advantage.
Well, I'm saying because they're prone and you get flanked, but you're at disadvantage because of the poison. So you have two forms of advantage and one of.
No, it just
They don't stand. It's a
raw
straight
cancels it out.
I think they should stay.
I'm happy with them just canceling it out.
That's the 3.5 thinking right there.
So I'm actually going to over here, and then I'll run along the wall. And as I'm running from there and going to land, I will land with a strike on his knee or elbow,
Okay.
whichever is more relevant.
Athletics, I think.
No,
It's acrobatics.
I just run along the wall.
Right. But do the action
Here you got it.
in acrobatics.
All right, so I'll do
Let's
that.
just do an acrobatics check.
So I'll do that first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then do your attack.
Oh boy.
Percentage.
Was it a 1?
It was a net 20.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why.
Just the way Sam Jr. looked, he did not look pleased. With
No. I rolled an 18 and a 20, so
Oh, okay.
I think
it's an 18. So
Alright, so standard critical. First one is max, and then the roll for the second one.
on the knee.
Are you over here in this corner?
So his first one's max, so 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 5 is 20. So right on his knee.
Okay. He howls, and then as you hear a crack in his leg, bends in of itself.
And then I'm just going to work my way up the leg. So land on the leg, strike.
Okay.
Well, that's good, but that's. So 18 is the next one.
That hits.
8.
8.
Yeah. 8 plus
8 points of damage. Okay. Is that it?
Oh, I got 2 more attacks. Then the grind. What's coming next? Oh yeah, I'm working my way up the leg.
no.
25.
That hits.
13. If he has a grind.
Oh, he doesn't.
Alright, hold on. No, that's the same turn. Never mind, he can't do anything. Okay, go ahead.
And then elbow. Right into the ribs.
Go ahead.
24.
Yep.
6.
So he's basically doing Master Ken all up on him.
This is a new Varys. Alright? He is tapped into those martial arts roots.
Alright, so you're basically on top of it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright. Gallic.
I will, as the elbow lands, he moves so that he's not in the way.
Gallic, you're right there as you see him on top of him, beating him down. Beating the creature down.
It's going to be pretty strange, but I'm actually going to pull out my Warhammer and just try and hit him with it.
Yeah!
Already standing next to him.
Yeah. Might as well, right? Two-handed. Can't find it. There it is. 14.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, that would have been painful if it would have hit that.
He's prone. Try again. Oh, you can't. You're a bard.
I'm a bard. And now I'm going to back across the room towards the other Iron Maiden.
So, it's
right
turn.
there. Yeah, right there.
You're right there. 10, 15, 20. You're not that. 10, 15, 20. Okay. Everybody make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I can actually pass this one.
All this wisdom.
Very
Thank
light.
God I'm a halfling.
Against magic.
Is it magic?
Right next to that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Still didn't pass. I only got a 17.
So are you.
I got a 17.
Yes!
You guys both rolled 18? We both rolled 2.
No, I rolled a 17.
Oh.
I was 1
I
under.
rolled 2
Yeah, I'm 1 under.
18s.
Well,
And I'm
you,
plus 0.
You rolled a, but you still add your bonus. The
It doesn't
modifier.
have
I don't have one. It's plus 0. I cast based off intelligence.
Ugh.
That's why I said all this wisdom.
Mine's a 17 with my bonus.
Alright, those of you that rolled less than 18, who is it? Okay.
Did anybody pass? Her?
I did.
I did.
Your
Just.
deepest fears have just manifested in your mind. Everything that you've ever been afraid of just comes at you at a rush. And you feel weird and just discombobulated and totally not yourselves. Those of you that saved, well, those of you that didn't save take 15 points of psychic damage. Those of you that did save, you take 8. Those of you that did not save are frightened.
Okay, which means
Wait, I have advantage on that. It's a halfling skill. So
Roll.
advantage on fear.
It's not fear.
Or no, I'm sorry, I'm frightened. Yeah, that didn't help. That was worse than the other one.
Okay.
I was hoping. You never know. You might get
With
that.
necrotic damage. Does my ring restore that? Just check.
I'm looking into it because in all the sources that we've been looking, there is no particular like
That requires
Usually wherever
there is no actual ruling on necrotic damage, so it's usually goes to them unless the potent creature itself says what the damage says. So that's whatever he says
I asked
that
him.
the
He
damage
said
does.
no. I'm like, okay, I don't get to add
But
my
this
one.
creature
That
itself
one-
sounds like it's strong enough that it's going to do
yeah,
it.
that one. This is pretty tough. So,
You said 15 points.
15 points of psychic.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So,
I
all right.
didn't
So
put
all of
this
you
amulet on.
are frightened. Okay. So let's new initiative.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that first.
Vindo
21.
thinks
3.
I'm right there with you.
Oh, 5. Sorry, 5. I forgot to add my bonus.
Rorik,
9.
Denny
Just hold up.
That's why I don't know how my fear
Ten.
happened.
6.
No, you could.
Thinks
you're
you had
still
5?
Intelligent.
No, it says you can't communicate in any intelligent way.
No.
So you can't even do this.
I have an intelligence of 1, so I don't know how I can fear anything.
You still have wisdom.
You still have your natural.
You still have your natural fears.
Yes.
Varys.
But not my natural abilities.
There's
now you're
intelligence,
just afraid of
There's
the
cognitive,
monster in the
10.
closet type stuff.
and there's charisma.
Rorik, you had what?
A 9.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You
And
don't have
Galley.
intelligence or charisma.
Oh,
still have
wow.
your
Low
cognitive
initiatives this round.
primal.
Rorik was a 9.
being.
Talon
Right.
was a
6.
okay. So, Vindel, you're up.
Is he still on the ground?
He is still on the ground.
Of course, actually, if we're afraid, are we running?
you have to.
You're frightened.
Frightened.
No, frightened, you
Frightened
cannot
is
go
no.
forward to it. Feared is you literally run.
Okay.
So,
You're also disadvantaged, I believe, on like attacks and saves and.
attack rolls and ability checks.
But he's still laying down?
You cannot willingly move closer to the creature.
Nope. But I can knock an arrow because if I see him stand up, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, so you're gonna hold.
Yep.
Alright. So he does stand. Can somebody stand in front of him?
Yeah.
Can he with a broken knee?
This is where I missed
Did I
35.
actually break his knee?
He said
It's broken.
you said you heard a crack.
He disappears,
Oh, fuck off.
and
Yeah.
you guys hear flapping.
Shoot him real quick. He stood up before he disappeared.
Since he stood up, is my arrow off? Still with disadvantage, correct? 25.
That hits.
And with everybody still standing next to him, let's see if we can do this a little bit better. Oh, that's
Let's see.
6, 12, 18, 20, 25,
Oh, okay.
20, 29, 33 points of
That
damage.
4 actually flipped over. That last 4.
This one?
Yep. Flip it back to away from you. Flip it.
Oh, yeah, it was
There
a
is.
2.
Yeah, it was a 2.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. Well, then, so 6, 18, 20, 25, 29, 31.
Plus your dex.
Oh, plus another 6, so 37.
So yeah, on both sides.
Yeah.
Bow.
I'm making sure it's correct on both
Is your
sides.
bow a plus?
It's plus 2.
Oh, okay.
So it hits it dead in the chest, and you hear it howl as it disappears, and then you hear flapping.
Damn.
It's
I was hoping.
It just teleported away? We don't
That's
get
somewhere around here because we hear its wings flapping.
We don't get to add to the roster. That's son of a bitch. We're not. Are we still frightened?
Nanny.
Oh, okay.
But we don't know where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's invisible.
Oh,
The way I'm
fuck.
looking at
This
it.
thing's still in the room. God damn it.
I'm just glad that I rolled a 15 and a 19.
You like that one?
Good job, Dindle. Good job.
So where's it at? Where's it at?
Ironically, we usually
Where's the
don't
flapping
have
coming from?
disadvantage.
Above you guys.
Wait, what's that?
Is this a table?
You can still shoot
Oh.
at it.
I go
Or
under the
disadvantage,
table.
I can't hit stuff.
Yeah.
Yes! Love it.
I was letting you know you can still shoot at it.
I can't see it.
So
Right.
you're at disadvantage.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can,
but if you shoot
kind of-
it,
You can still hear
can
it.
still hear
You
it,
still
so
have
you
an
try to-
idea of where. That's why I
idea
asked
where
him where it's at. Just because you can't see it, you still know where it's at. You just can't
Maybe
see it.
if a perception check allows her to say, "Okay, I can pinpoint it. Can I shoot at it?" You're at disadvantage.
I could. Okay.
See. Well, that's the. Okay. Whatever.
Think about it. I know what you're saying mechanically, but I don't see it, but I can hear it. I think it's over there. I'm going to shoot at it.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's where the disadvantage is. You're hoping that you
right.
hit.
So there's the perception. So
You gotta do perception first.
yeah, I want to see if she
I'll
can
try
hear where it
that
is.
then.
Okay, so you're still there. Go ahead and roll perception.
16.
Okay, you think it's right above you to your upper right. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I try to hit it.
Use your true strike.
I always use that though.
No, I'm saying, but use the true
I'm
strike.
not using it.
No, she uses shoot right to go to the next turn.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's one
it's a
roll.
setup.
Now your second roll is at because you're at disadvantage.
Oh,
Should have
okay.
hit something invisible.
22.
Yeah, you smacked it hard. Okay.
She's not gonna kill it.
6 points.
Wait. Really?
Yeah, she nicked it. And it's
Is that just? Is that the magic bow?
the whispers in your mind get stronger, and this thing pretty much hates you.
After
the
my
table.
I go back to underneath the table.
Wait, did you point it out where it was?
Well, it
Well,
doesn't
she
matter.
shot
is it?
It
Yeah.
can.
Oh, you see an arrow sticking out.
Oh,
You
nice.
see an arrow floating around, guys.
Oh, but I was watching her.
Theris.
I know how this whole visibility thing works.
Those of us with dark vision,
I
The torch is still.
calm myself for a second,
but I'm sure the
using a quick meditation and a quick pose. I end for
You did light for 20.
Okay.
and
And
I will
dim for another
run up the wall, jump and grab the arrow and pummel this thing in the face.
Okay.
So
that
I
was a
would-
bonus action with the frightened condition, right?
It is an action, so I will use the bonus action to hit it.
Okay.
I will use my movement to
Gotcha.
get there. So that is a 19 for the acrobatics
Okay. So
with
you got there.
a plus 9. So
Okay,
for
you got
the
there. So you're at disadvantage to hit it.
well, I'm grabbing the arrow and that's plunged into its body, and I'm punching forward. So am I still at disadvantage?
Come on, Rude Lawyer.
Well, I'm just saying. That's
Yes. Yes, you are.
all right. I'll roll.
Because he's invisible.
I will roll.
You also don't know what you're hitting.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, it's
You could
twice
be
per
holding
day.
onto an arrow on his leg and.
Oh, that was. Okay, I thought that was a 20 on the other one.
No,
3 plus.
9, so 12.
So you feel, and you feel it kind of turning as you punch at its
Alright.
torso. Is that it?
I can say
I
that
need you to
for
roll
a
straight
volley
check.
attack.
As you're hanging there. Okay. Roll a d6. What? Okay. The arrow slips out, and you take it with you.
Yep.
And you fall to the ground.
Okay.
Do we see blood coming out of the wound at all?
See some blood, some greenish, reddish blood, some mixture of green and red.
At least you had a target.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Okay.
That's something.
Rorik.
You sure?
It's a bonus action.
It's right there.
Right there?
Right there.
Watch, you can see the blood dropping on it.
How high up is it?
I'll go higher.
You're not going to
About 20
swing it
feet
at with a sword.
It did not take any damage, by the way.
I know. It's about 20 feet up.
That was still pretty cool.
I can throw my axe.
How strong is it?
For an attack.
Yes.
20.
Never mind.
Does he have
I'm not
disadvantage?
even going to worry about it at that point.
Yeah, you do.
roll
You're at
100.
disadvantage. Never mind.
You have to roll.
Sorry, you have to roll again.
Roll again to...
Jeez, I gotta watch this.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
I'm at one.
Oh.
God damn it!
Well, we still get to see percentage. Roll the fumble.
That's terrible.
That's wait, we should have taken a picture of both of them. The 20 and the one together.
49.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's great.
Oh, God.
Well, you're throwing
So
out.
you're throwing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a dex check.
That's terrible.
Come to realize,
feel like
getting
it's
a
big
nat
now.
1 is far worse than it is good to get a nat 20.
Good.
What did you get?
I'm so bad. I'm on the
So,
table.
dex check. 17.
Okay. So you go to throw the axe slips and goes up versus at the angle that you wanted to go. And then you stumble and catch your feet. Okay, you're done for the turn.
I'm done.
Gallic.
Of course, I have to remind him of that.
Oh, good. Is it automatically returning, or is this just regular axe?
You
Yes,
have to
it's
call it.
actually-
You have to call it. You can do a weapon bond with them.
I wasn't sure, that's why I was curious.
It was pretty bad.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would have failed it.
I'm going to try and hit him with a ray of frost.
Okay. Sit down.
20.
20?
That you have to roll for the spell?
He did.
It's an
part
attack
of
roll.
it's
If you
part of
roll the
it.
attack roll, yeah.
I just combined the roll.
Oh, okay.
When it's an attack, combined.
6, 13, 20, and he has 10 feet less movement.
Okay. So you hit it. It appears suddenly, and you see this big frost area hits his chest, and it just sinks to the ground.
Just falls out of there. Does it shatter when it hits the ground?
No, but it hits with a thump.
Oh.
With a loud thump. And it lands on top of the table. And then he was under.
Doesn't break the table.
No.
That's a strong. Does it? That's a strong.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of breaks the table.
Did it
Oh,
crack it, or
why
does
did
it
you
actually
talk?
break it?
Yeah, it breaks the table.
Look,
Wait,
you're the one who
wait,
sought
wait, hold on,
refuge
hold on,
earlier.
hold on.
Then he takes six points of bludgeoning.
Wait. Can I attempt a dex check to get her from underneath there? Because I was literally right under there. Can I
At
attempt
disadvantage.
I will take a disadvantage because I'm there.
Pull her up.
Yeah. That's a 12.
No,
Okay.
you don't get this.
I tried.
You go to grab her and you
It's-
see a
it's his
break.
fault.
And it
It is my
takes 6
fault.
points of bludgeoning damage, and then he is underneath this broken table. It is on top of the mother of the child. And there's bloody...
That's the second time I rolled a 20 and a 3, by the way. I apologize.
I'm gonna walk
The
up
woman
and take
that's
the
on the
spear.
table, we can quit assuming she's actually anyone's mother.
Can I take its spear?
Yeah.
I take its spear.
Roll to save.
Oh, God.
I have 0 intelligence.
First I'm moving way back.
What's he trying to do?
He's trying to take his spear.
Right?
Took its spear.
His halberd.
Oh, it's gonna tell
I have a 1 intelligence, and I'm a walking armory.
It lights up.
Stop
with
it.
a black
Walk
light in
away.
your hand. Where's my
Can you banish him?
You take
Yes.
7 points of...
Nope.
He'll come back.
from touching the
Stop it. Over there. Sit.
You guys don't know this about him.
I attempt to cut its head off. The creatures.
Okay, so you walk over and you cut it off.
Okay.
That's a...
Meanwhile, I'm going to be laughing at him.
Can someone help me?
I'm gonna be laughing as I
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Rorik over to help try and pick the table up off of
I'm
me
gonna-
with the demon and everything.
I'm pulling Nenny out already.
Yeah, like we pick it up enough just to get her out.
So you get pulled out as Talon's laughing at you.
just laughing. Just that's what you get for trying to be safe.
That's what you get for speaking.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break too.
I
do
don't.
this real quick. I'll do a quick unboxing.
Okay.
I don't feel bad about it.
Is he still like rampaging around the room trying to kill it though?
No, it's
No, I know friend and foe,
Okay, cool. Just check.
but I cannot understand anything you say.
score. Score.
I can't understand a single word.
Okay, I thought you were talking about him and he was gonna start rampaging trying to kill us. That's what I
Well,
thought.
the rest of these are. Oh wow, no, this is really cool. This is a cool box. So this is the Tomb of Annihilation minis that have been released recently. I got my first large scorpion, which is amazing. I can use that in this game. And the detail on it is
could
really
not
cool.
use
It's a
it.
black scorpion. Yeah, I could not use it. Why?
Well, it is technically an arachnid.
Yeah. It comes with the. Oh wow, this is different. The crab creature. This one's got an actual trident. The other one that I have doesn't. Wow. And it's got a net. Oh, all right.
That's
So this doesn't make any sense. Why would a crab creature or a lobster creature? That's what it is. Lobster creature have a net and a trident when it has claws that could crush you with. Makes no sense to me.
because
Catch
we're
your
each.
fish.
Catch things.
It
with-
can just swim up and catch it with its claws.
If you want to catch multiple fish.
Okay, multiple fish. That's being greedy.
And
Well,
catch a
also,
person.
That's being good.
I mean, what if he's trying to feed his family?
also doesn't have to worry about getting attacked.
Right.
So
I'm sorry, if it wants to catch a person too, it's not gonna. That's a
It's
loss.
his range attack.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah,
second
yeah.
Velociraptor. They're so small in this edition.
Velociraptors. You know, velociraptors themselves are not that big.
Yeah,
No.
They're only like 3 feet tall.
They were engineered and genetically modified for the movie. I get it. I got it.
And that one, yeah.
But this was the coolest mini in here.
Yes, 3 foot. That would be about right.
That's
It's
Yeah.
almost
That's a
to
claw.
your shoulder.
Yeah.
Which is
About
really
my
cool.
height,
Just
yeah.
drop it. I've been wanting this one too.
I haven't seen
I've been wanting to get a scorpion mini just to have one. But I did want to find this, and I found Esserak. I found this, so I'm pretty happy. It's a koala. Yeah, koalas are cool because this would have been accessory. Right.
Yeah, of course it would have been.
So,
a lot of other.
I'm gonna break because I really gotta go to the restroom. All that drink that I have. So go ahead and do that. I know it's an early one, and I'm sorry, guys.
3:30.
I know.
Are you still frightened and or poisoned?
Nope, the effects are gone.
even the poison.
Poison stays. Frightened does not.
Well, poison for dwarves is it still?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Well, it's a different condition.
Yeah, it's not actually.
That's
It's
why I
not
didn't say
actually
anything because you
poison.
said it was something else.
It's technically
Your
a
poison
sickness.
The description of it's a sickness.
okay.
And it applies the poison condition.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not
I
actually.
did my research.
But it's not
No, that's
causing,
fine. That's why I didn't
it's
say
not
anything
causing
when you
any
did it, 'cause you
damage.
said-
It's just the disadvantage.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
So the thing is dead on the table.
Oh, and we can't heal.
You cannot heal the necrotic
The
damage.
necrotic, the rest of the damage we can.
Do you need a short or long rest to get rid of
Long
it?
rest.
could have healed some of them.
Are we back
Now
now?
you can. The necrotic damage you initially took, you could not. The psychic damage you can.
The second
When you went to use your second one, you had just taken necrotic damage.
But I had other damage to heal. Though. That was
you could have done that.
Did you have enough though that 21 points
Hey,
would be?
let's look at it
Yeah.
this way.
Oh.
We saved.
I was
your
already
second
down 20
win.
points before we went in the room.
Oh wait, we're gonna take a
Oh.
short rest. You get it back anyways. It's the other
Are
nice
we
part.
back
We
now?
have to we have to do a long rest.
Yeah,
for
we're.
them?
I call my axe back.
It does not come.
I go pick it up.
Pick it up off the ground where it fell.
Sure, it's not in the ceiling.
It isn't.
That was a Rick and Morty moment, guys.
Hit the shade and fell on the.
Anyways,
It's like deja vu.
it's a Rick and Morty
And that
moment.
one.
Anyways, what? What was I gonna ask? We had to take a long rest in order to get the necrotic damage. That sucks.
Which will require you to use hit dice to get.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. But a long rest has to be at least 8 hours.
Right.
And 8 hours in this room is not a good idea.
At this
Wait,
point, I would just
what?
walk
You don't
back
like
to camp.
the decor?
Yeah, that's true.
Up the stairs.
Back up the stairs.
We'd have to go through that story of.
Would the
Better than
would
sleeping
the
in a
necrotic
castle full
damage
of
that
demons.
we just suffered, would that be comparable to my sword of wounding? Would you say?
No, it's different.
Okay, I was gonna say because that is short or long rest. So that's why I asked.
Like you said, certain things will say specifically.
Well, yeah, that's why I was. I didn't know if it was.
That's why I had to ask about my ring. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a magical source, so it might
Eric.
work.
Eric! I should have left this
No, I don't think you should have those back.
Although you
Actually, the important ones are right here.
Oh, man. Never mind. Take these back. Put those on
I have the
top.
amulet of prevent poison, but I'm unintelligent and can't tell you guys that.
wouldn't we know that?
No.
No, we don't know that at this point.
Somebody does, because I was given it. It was given to me from a party member.
No, I wasn't talking about the amulet. I'm talking about
It was
you don't
given
know.
to you by me.
Alright, so you're standing there doing what?
No.
Okay, so he's there.
But you can't see it because I have a helmet.
Just see drool dripping out from underneath his
He's here.
helmet.
What are you doing?
I was gonna protect
Thanks.
and poison you.
Oh, alright, cool.
Just standing there.
I walk over to Talon and I cast protect and poison on him.
You're cute. Okay, so Finks does not answer.
Thanks.
Walk up and just tap him on the
there.
helmet.
No.
Alright, what happened to him?
I don't see a
Medicine,
difference.
sir.
I don't see a difference.
I'm sorry. Who wants that? Who would like to do the medicine check that I will assist with? No
Well,
one? Alright,
not me.
this is a good time.
This is a good time.
Who's got wisdom?
Oh look, a 6.
I have some wisdom.
I don't
I
know.
have
I
no
don't
Not
idea.
quite sure. You just see his eyes crossed as he's looking around.
I'm gonna go over and check him out.
Okay.
Nope. That is a 6.
That is
Alright.
that
You know,
one.
Roll
Let's-
Arcana. Arcana.
Wasn't sure if that was a 1 or a 7.
That's a 14.
Okay. His, how do I describe that?
Exactly.
His mental capacity, his mental faculties have been challenged, if not destroyed.
I'll walk over and just start poking the demon with my sword.
Okay.
Again, I see no difference.
You still have his help?
Stop that.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
Well, I mean,
I would say make a wisdom save, but I know it was a waste of a spell slot.
well, you would listen to the things that we.
I can't understand speech.
Yeah, I told him to stop.
doesn't understand
I
language.
cannot understand intelligent speech.
Hold on.
It
I
actually-
thought it was you couldn't communicate.
No, he doesn't understand
can't
language.
Yeah.
So any words you say, I do not understand. To me, everything you guys say sounds like.
Understand language or communicate with any intelligence.
Jesus Christ.
I look over at Varys and I'm
The
like,
creature can, however,
You know how I
identify
used
its
to keep
friends,
you in check
follow
when
them,
you
and
tried
even
to run
protect
off?
them.
that doesn't even work.
Basically, he's like a golem.
He's an invalid.
with big weapons.
Just point him at something and
So,
bad.
Everybody roll intelligence check.
so
Me?
So
Do I get to roll?
No.
Come on, if I get a nat 20, I should know.
So we all just got our own
You couldn't,
personal
you couldn't
Hodor.
communicate it if you even if you do.
But I would still know.
I don't know. I rolled it down.
Your ears fall off.
14.
9.
11.
1.
Yeah, you guys don't know.
God damn it.
Gave it everybody a shot.
What were we trying to know?
He's the
About
enemy,
his-
so I'm just gonna keep
Oh.
stabbing him with
His
my sword.
condition.
So he's just standing there.
I come over, I push his sword hand away, and I do this.
He's treating you like an autistic kid. I'm sorry, that is not funny, but it is hilarious.
And I
Oh my God.
and I sheathe your sword for you,
Okay.
You at least have this knowledge.
and I just stand you there.
I'm just gonna stand there.
And I
Okay.
put your helmet on you.
He doesn't start hitting his head up.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Well, and I mean, it's only funny because he works
I know.
with
no.
children with special needs.
I know.
so-
That's
Not
why
anymore, but yeah.
I should not be laughing at it because I work with special needs kids on Wednesdays. But Just the fact that he went up and he went like this at your chin, it's like, oh my
What
god.
does that do?
I don't know.
I did this for the demon. It was like, dead.
Oh, I thought
Well, I
you
knew
were
it was,
like,
I cut its head off.
I thought you were like some
But you kept poking.
what
It's
is
the only enemy I
it?
see.
Spatial.
Yeah,
texture.
I know what you
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I'm just
what do we,
saying.
what do we do about this?
There's a well over there.
do we
Should I go
want
drop myself?
to send him
What
back
did, what
to
did you
the
say there was
clerk?
what over there?
A well? Isn't that what that
It
is?
looks like a cistern. You go over and look at it.
Do we want to call the clerk?
Like there's a bottom to it, right?
You go over there.
By him asking that, I'm like,
Then he will go over to it.
Okay, so then
That's the biggest
me-
DM trick
me-
in the world. You do this? Do you really?
then he walks over and she looks down, and you look down and there's no water in it, but there's bodies. It's piled deep.
Don't look over there, guys. It's kind of gross.
Alva?
Actually, it's more body parts.
It's still kind of gross.
You didn't see any heads, by the way.
Oh.
oh, that's
I don't think I
Wait.
looked that long enough.
I don't know. You were the queen gave you some stuff. Maybe you should call her and ask her to help you for a minute.
Who, me?
Yeah.
why.
Can you do that?
We have a party member who is literally incapable of doing anything.
But what? I
Yeah,
don't
We
wanna-
are. This is still one of her quests.
I understand, but
Literally, this is literally beyond us.
I get
Especially
that.
right now.
But
It could
You're
just
thinking
be
what
on
I'm
a
thinking.
timer. Is it
I'm about to message Bill
Every
like I
30
hate you
days,
right
I
now.
just
With
realize.
passion.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I
He
thought
can't
maybe
even
it was
do
like
anything.
2 hours
Yeah, you
or
could.
something.
Can he?
Oh yeah.
He can cast greater restoration.
That's why I was asking you to That's why I'll get it. That's why I was asking everybody for intelligence checks so they could figure out that hey, we got somebody that could help us with that.
No, I know this.
But your
All right.
characters don't know that.
No.
How is your character? That would be like basic knowledge at this
characters
point.
don't.
No,
because you guys have increased in
This
power
is
ability.
very like specific.
But he has used the restoration ability on us multiple.
So how about
multiple
this?
times.
Can it happen now since Barrick isn't not here?
Well, no.
Okay.
Well,
So
no,
this
no,
matters.
we've used our characters. We've had our characters do things while
Barrick's not here.
right, but we can go back to the camp.
You could go back up. Barrick is not here.
Well, yeah. No, I know. He's at the.
He
Well,
is
Barrick's
he's over
probably
there
a few
somewhere.
hours
He can
away.
cast greater restoration.
not only that, but we gotta go up that spiral staircase again.
Yeah.
And take lots of damage.
I'll probably. I don't know. I don't know how that would
okay,
work.
we could do it this way, using the metagaming to our advantage. Hold on, because that is it's been talked about, and you can do that in a good way. Now, we can have a conversation as our characters can have a conversation to figure it out.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was literally getting to the point where I was going to look around and be like, what are we going to do? Are we going to take him with us like this?
You can't leave
Well,
behind.
I was gonna say you guys really have no choice. I'm gonna follow you wherever you go.
We can go send him back up there to Barrick.
There's no sending him back to Barrick. We would have to take
Yeah,
him.
there's
You
no.
would have to take
There,
him
if you
back.
guys were to send me, you would come back and
Do
then
we-
find me standing in this room.
Do we feel that?
Follow them.
Does anyone? I know you can't. You don't. You can't do anything about this.
If any one of us could have, it would have been him.
Look through you have many books. Look through one of those books. Does he still have some books?
Who, Barrick?
Well, we did set up this. He did stay back behind in case any of these things, something like this, did happen.
As a fallback.
So we should probably go back. I did it right for you.
You're fine.
I did it right for you. I
You're
want you to
fine.
know this. This is love, right here.
Well,
I can't
like
stand it.
before we started discussing it out of character, I was literally like looking around at everybody, like I was going to go. Can we take him with us? Like, there's clearly something wrong with him.
I think we should take him back.
I think we should too.
We can't do anything with him.
I think nothing.
We can't do anything about it.
Here, tie a rope around his waist so he doesn't wander
Hey.
off.
This makes perfect sense. I've been saying the whole game. I'm not a thinker.
Right.
Yeah, but we need to.
How many magic items have you all used?
Oh, quite a bit.
At this point, the
Well, it
single
doesn't
level-
matter because some of us have ones that are going to activate it no matter what.
I was gonna say I have one active right now.
I meant for the stairway.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. I have my dark vision goggles active. Right
we
now.
don't. Would we know that?
Yeah, you would
Because
know
he
that.
can't say that.
No, but we're in
We
pitch
did
black,
know
and I'm a
that.
human.
Okay. Well, I'm just making sure.
We
Let
pulled
us-
the helmet off. There was
Let us
goggles
go
on his
back
face.
to the camp then.
That brings a question. Since my dark vision was dispelled,
We don't.
no longer
We
be
would.
on.
We wouldn't know if it would work.
Yeah, we
That's
don't.
how it would work.
Yeah, we don't. I don't think
Well,
we
I'm worried
understand
about
why
it.
I
I
triggered
need-
the
I
trap.
need to
We just
heal.
ran
If
through
I'm
the
going to
trap.
try and get up there,
That's my problem. I can't.
Something. I don't.
I'm not going to survive it.
Hold on. We're talking over each other, guys.
Sorry.
So who first?
I'm
then?
not allowed
Left
to.
or right?
So neither of you think you can make it.
I don't think I can make back up.
I have to heal.
Yeah.
And I would need a rest for that. Because of the necrotic damage.
We're
That's why I
we're
my
gonna have to
character
rest
gets
when we
bleeding
go
all
back.
over.
You
Some of
Can you do
some
that?
of us should.
stay.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna have to rest when we go back. Do you want to heal them?
Well, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I could maybe teleport us there. That used my last teleportation thing. However, by the time we get there, if it's close, if we can just stay through the night at dawn, I regain more.
Well, how long did it take us to travel from where we started to the ruins?
It's probably dinner time.
We have a couple hours.
Yeah.
It took us
So
an hour to
we
go down
would
the
we would be
staircase.
able to do our long rest, and then when we get back up,
Come right back in.
exactly.
Don't use any magic. We could take off. Well, someone's
Well-
already always there.
Well, I can just bring some.
We'll just be on our way.
So you get to.
Let's hold hands.
So everybody, kumbaya.
Yeah.
Who's holding his hand?
Yeah, I'm just standing.
I grab.
Yeah, I got
Take
him.
him by the hand.
Yeah, I'm holding the other shoulder.
Okay.
So
So you use the helm.
yeah, I go back to the camp.
The helm, you activate it, and it flashes, and you guys kind of warp out, and then right back where you were.
Oh, good.
That's how that
It
comes.
doesn't work.
I saw
I
that,
saw
one
that
coming a mile away.
coming too. Yeah, me too.
So let us.
Any of y'all could have said something.
I can't say anything.
I saw.
I have
that.
a way to
No,
get you
no,
guys
no.
out. I
I
can't say
saw
it.
that coming. Gallic did not see that coming.
On foot.
I was
then.
worried that
I
wasn't
only
going to
do
happen
magic,
because of his
so I don't
axe.
know nothing.
But it was worth a shot.
On foot then.
Exactly. Yeah,
How
we're
much
gonna.
HP did you lose going down the stairs?
20.
You can go back up.
Well, it depends on
Yeah.
how much damage I take going
That
through
could've been
them.
horrible.
Yeah.
No.
I only took 2 damage for one of those.
I see.
Oh,
I
so
see.
I have some potions.
But the problem is the necrotic damage. I can't heal
Yeah,
it.
you
No,
can
we
only
can't
get-
deal with that.
Plus,
So
I doubt I would be
No.
willing to take a potion.
That's
No. You'll take a potion. Don't worry.
You can still leave and drink. You're still primally.
Yeah.
And motivated.
How sure, but if,
Earthworms still eat and drink.
sure, but if you were to put a can of Coke in the wild, most animals wouldn't really drink it.
Oh no. They would.
Well,
They
my
will.
necrotic damage is only 30.
Raccoon would.
I don't know about
A
necrotic damage.
Most things will.
Oh, wait.
Well,
But their intelligence is a 3. So.
Was there only one thing of necrotic damage that we took?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
38
at
points.
38 points.
So yeah, mark that. Make sure you mark that separately.
I do. Yeah, I made sure.
Well, see, I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, you know what your max
That's
is,
from your
right?
91 to your 53.
Okay.
That was.
Okay. Yeah. So, oh, yeah.
How,
So
how
I could heal
bad
some.
does Sphinx look?
Oh, I'm
But
beat to hell.
Again, I don't want to chance it because I don't know how much damage I'm going to take. with the
Yes,
fire.
yes, I'm very hurt.
We're walking back up then, right?
Yep.
So these go
Well, could we do a rest here?
We
It's not optimal.
still not gonna help him.
I understand, but it'll help the rest of us to survive.
You could do the short rush to
I've
gain
got
some
less health
HP
than
back,
you.
and then
We're going back up to take a long rest.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand next to Sphinx and I'm just like, it'll be okay. We'll make it back upstairs. We're gonna try and fix you. Casting healing word on you at 5th level.
Jesus.
I see those ones.
Yeah.
Still, this is no modifier.
Hit die is still 1d10 plus another.
No, trust
So
your
that's
con.
13.
Oh, it's plus another.
roll the d20.
The modifier,
no.
Constitution modifier.
Yes.
It might change.
Keep forgetting. Yeah, it's 15.
What?
I was saying the modifier of the actual con.
he rolls a 1 and kills me with
Who
it.
else
Sorry,
looks
sorry. Yeah.
really bad?
Although going up the stairs does not affect me.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw another 5th level healing word at Talon.
Where you at?
And
I'm looking really rough.
That's
Oh, Oh, I saw the 0. I got excited.
I'm about a fourth of my ability.
So
6, 9, 10, 11. So that's 15 for you.
let's do it.
Oh, that brings me exactly up to the previous level I was at.
Mine's only 19.
You looking bad or?
I'm bad. I don't know if I make it up the stairs.
All right, I'll hit you with a 4th level too. Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna chance everything.
Why don't you have
Hey,
that?
that's a 7, thank
Don't
God.
you have a cure wounds?
I'm thinking about just using.
Yeah,
some
wouldn't
more
that be
hit die,
great?
that's fine.
You don't have.
Can
cure
we?
wounds.
Can I use some hit die? while we're
That
doing
makes
all
no
this?
sense.
We can do a short rest, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, subtract one of those.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing a short
We're
rest?
gonna actually do short rest.
No,
No.
not right now.
All right. Well, then I can't go.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna roll lots of d20s here. Oh man, I'm gonna get you just as good as everybody else. 6, 9, 11, so that's 15 for you. I just like risking, rolling a d20 for casting these.
That I might actually survive.
Yeah, I'll probably survive, but I'll be very worse.
Oh,
Well, once we get up the stairs, once we get through just that section of the hallway,
I
Out
know,
of
but
10.
again, I feel like he rolled very low for my. He rolled a 2 for one of my damages,
which is fine.
and he still took 20 points.
Yeah, but
There's a 20% chance to roll a 4. It's pretty good.
So I'm sorry.
You want to do the math on that?
you're still
I was
pretty
just
bad, aren't you?
20% to roll a 4.
I'm
What
at
do you do?
53
On
out
what?
of 11.
24.
It's
25.
not.
Sorry, 25.
I'm like,
I can-
whoa, what die is he
and-
using?
Yeah, I know.
I need
We're
fucking-
just find a 5-sided die.
Yeah, I know. 25% chance.
And I can only heal an additional 20 because the rest of it is necrotic.
Can I use abilities?
No. He said, well,
In that particular situation, you were just such shock from the hit, it just shut you down.
Yeah, you just didn't want me to kill it in one turn.
You wouldn't have killed it in one turn.
No, you really wouldn't.
I could have. With the rest of the damage you guys dealt to kill it, I had 4 more attacks coming.
Trust me. I think
That's
we're,
to roll natural 20. all 14.
That's a
The
level
thing-
6 cure.
You guys didn't do that much
Okay.
damage.
I don't roll the 19.
The biggest one was him with 38.
I did
I
all.
don't have enough d4s. for
Did you?
this.
There you know.
I did more than him.
so is this for me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay.
You
I
can,
only need. I can only
you
take.
can also
I know,
activate your ability now.
8,
Your
12,
fighter ability to heal. You can activate
15,
I know.
16, 17, so it would be 21, but
That's good.
Alright, so I get 16 back.
You are taking the long rest? Short
No,
rest?
I used my
Second wind.
fighter ability, second wind.
Okay.
That's true. I forgot about that.
anybody else?
That's what I was saying. You can use that to heal real quick.
Anybody else worried about going up the steps?
No, we should be good now.
I'm at 40%. I'm good.
You also don't have any magic.
Yeah, you also didn't get a hit going down the steps, right?
No.
Yeah, so. And your axe wouldn't work, so hopefully you're good. So.
Right.
Alright, so who's going up?
We're all,
All of
going
us?
up.
I was worried about everybody else.
Yeah. See, here we go.
Here we go with Talon first. Because he's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll hit myself with a second level before I go. Okay, we're still good there.
Just right through.
Yeah, I'm just going to both
15
15,
with fire.
6. That's
Oh,
all.
piercing, stupid, piercing.
and it's magical.
Yeah,
Okay.
50.
and then
Get that high.
you don't have anything.
Too bad.
Well, that's just the
Do you-
piercing.
are you
It's
using
not
a
the
torch?
fire.
No, there's no fire.
The wooden
Oh,
torch.
yeah.
Yeah, I needed to see. I've got no choice.
So I only took 15.
Why don't I hold the torch for you?
Hey,
13.
I'd rather be certain we were going to make
13?
it.
Look,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
no. Why don't
We're gonna
somebody
do a
just
long
hold
rest
your
anyway.
hand
So
instead
it's
of using
yeah.
the torch? You've got 6 people here that can see in the dark.
Okay.
Shit, you're small enough. You can jump on my shoulders.
Then I'll leave the torch behind.
So you
That's
do
what I
the
didn't understand when
Yeah,
I went
I'll
down
do
and
it.
kept lighting the torch.
Alright, who else is the...
Me.
I'm Hall. How tall are you?
And he's got, and then
13.
How tall are you?
Gallic. He's got a ringer
Alright,
generation.
I'm holding on to his shoulder.
10.
Me?
Got that ringer generation over there.
Yep.
So you guys get up here.
Yeah, I know. By the time we get back to camp, I'll be back at whatever my full minus the chronic would be.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I think
Fight now.
Who comes up the stairs first?
that would be.
Who's going up first?
I do.
That would be moi.
Perception.
What was that?
You want to be behind him?
18. Let's see, perception. So that'd be 22.
What languages do you speak?
Dwarf and Shaman.
Okay. You hear some kind of guttural language coming from the far away.
From where? Boom. I tell them guys to be quiet. I hear some.
Stealth.
Okay.
19.
Alright. You gonna go look?
Yeah.
Hey, if you see something up there, come back first.
Alright.
Minus all my stuff.
Hey! Well, you can't help that.
All we gotta do
Is it another
is
man
push
dog?
him up.
Yeah. Just push him towards them.
Bad guy, go.
If I see it, I'm just gonna charge and attack it. I
No,
just
just because
you
you're
know
He
that
doesn't know how
guy.
to,
I
he
rolled
doesn't know how to
20.
stealth.
I know. No, it's fine.
You're that guy. I rolled 20.
I wasn't going to say anything. Why would you think I was going to say that's hurtful?
I just want to know what.
Gosh.
Oh, it's almost like he knows you.
Oh. So hurtful.
It's really love.
It is.
You see how we said
Hey,
that
I
at
was
the
saying,
same
and
time?
you know it's true because they both said it is at the same time.
It's alright.
We know.
I'm not out of fists, so, you know.
I'm literally down to hitting things with my one-hander.
Not out of fists, so it's alright.
That's okay. Depending
Just
on
let
what's
him
in-
and Finks take care of it.
No, I want to know what's in the, I want to know
Point
what's
me in the direction. I'm gonna go kill it.
I just want to know what's in the next room. 'Cause I'm not totally out of space.
I'm good.
I'm good on spells.
Yeah, I'm on spells too, so.
Are the walls, do these walls have
Yeah,
the peg?
literally everything from my first level spell slots.
Yeah. Remember,
Remember they fall apart.
I know, that's what I'm counting on.
don't close us in here.
I don't even
No, it's alright. We'll get
right
back
up his spell sheet.
Okay.
This is so epic badly.
He's gonna cause a cave in.
Gonna
TPK.
seal our exit right there.
No, TPK kills us while here.
These are my
We don't even need to do anything.
level 3 spells. For the Wednesday.
We have, where we are standing, we have not gone
And I
down
carry
at all,
this
correct?
in my kit. Because my wizard
Sorry, what?
is-
Yeah.
In this building, we haven't gone down at all.
Right.
We went down here.
No,
Stairs.
I mean,
Oh,
where we're
yeah.
standing. We're on, like, ground level.
Burning hands.
Right.
Crap.
That's actually what it's for.
I need to get one. I need to make one.
Go to like Hackatans,
Yeah.
Pipe
I
cleaners.
probably have a whole bunch of my house.
tobacco shop.
Okay. So you hear a scream. What?
Or you keep by the house.
Haha. Maybe not.
Is the dog with the head thing back?
Where did I see that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's in here.
It doesn't look like
Duh.
grab.
I wrote the wrong number.
British.
I wrote the wrong number. There you are.
That's fun, yeah.
Yes.
Wits and wagers.
Yes, it is.
So you come around the corner.
Kids keep lying, that's why I like
Yeah.
I'm going to describe these guys.
Oh my god.
Hey, he's got friends.
Actually, there you go.
Folly.
All of a sudden, I wish I would have kept that 6th level spell slot.
All of a sudden, I wish we would just stayed down there.
I wish your helmet would have worked. That's probably
Maybe
the best
it'll
I've
work
rolled.
now.
It doesn't. I have no charges.
Yeah.
I wasted that last charge.
It doesn't work now, that's for sure.
Did he use the slot?
Yeah.
Yup, and it just
Because
didn't
we
work.
did teleport out, but it immediately
Oh,
sent us
yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you remember the tomb that you guys all went into? Or we
So these things
stumbled in all of that?
have
Okay.
tails. They're about between 7 and 8 feet long. They have horns coming out here and here. They have long canines, whereas most orcs have here. These have both going both ways. They have spikes on their knees for those that their knees are exposed, and they're growling at you. Initiative.
Fuck yeah, they're grabbing me.
Yup.
Get some.
They're tanneries.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking get some.
And did you get high? Oh, no, you did not. Okay,
Sorry,
never
I
mind.
have a really good idea.
That's fine.
Ooh, that is actually good. And I'm blind.
It's fine. You'll get a chance. There's 6 of them. You'll get the chance.
Okay.
I think the shield wall would be appropriate now.
Yeah. All right. Bindle.
He's got a fun idea, so.
10.
Tattoo, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Let her bullets are at 1d6 electrical damage.
Nenny.
11.
Varys.
Eris.
Sorry, 11.
You go before Nenny. Rorik.
11.
Yeah, I got the 20.
You go after both of them. Gallic.
20.
Talon.
13.
Yeah, I'm holding on to your shoulder.
Finks.
20.
Well, you can see now.
Yeah, we're out now.
Is there light this second?
Spell the sun against these guys here.
I wrote a natural 20, just so you guys are aware. Why?
Oh, that's
Of
good.
course you
Where
did.
we are.
Of course you did.
Please tell me you're standing in the doorway.
I was stealthing, so yes.
Yes.
But they saw him
That's fine.
because he's.
They can't all get through at once.
Alright, so 1.
That's fine. Get your ass. Come get your ass beaten.
So you went 15. Actually, he doesn't have to do
Just
that.
separate me.
That's as far as he can see.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to attack from a distance? Then fine. Come on.
Yeah,
Great sword.
I'm going to assume those are our
Great
hour
swords
of
have-
climbing the stairs.
I don't think great swords are raw, unless it's a large.
It's a large.
Okay.
How about this? Polearm.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's just confusing.
25 and 22. That should hit you.
I got my
Yes.
new flame blade.
Figured you were gonna do that.
Yeah. Flame blade can jump.
It's gonna hurt. I'm just letting you know right now this is gonna hurt. Gallic, I'm letting you right now this is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
What?
This attack against him.
Oh, okay.
He's got nothing left.
I'm at like half hit points, so
25.
I'm at a fourth.
And then he drops back. And then they set up this way.
Wait. Oh, God damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
That's it?
That's what they do.
Now they're forming up ranks.
Damn cool.
Finks.
I'll just move as far as I can towards him.
He's running past you guys.
I'm letting him go.
Did it?
You ain't gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to
Stop.
stop him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Straight check.
Right check.
Yeah, he's trying to slow you down.
Yeah, damn it.
15.
Yeah, you break through.
Alright, where are you?
I don't know how much movement I have. I have 25 total. So wherever that
Each
is.
square is 5?
He's
Yep.
got to go through
Here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's right next to him, basically.
As he's going around the corner out of my view. Never mind, just go.
He's not. Well, he's still kind of in your view.
Okay.
Alright.
He's in the way.
I've never had to look
Let's
up what my
see.
inspiration if
Gallic.
you need to be able to understand me or not. Shit. No. I'm just going to walk up into the corner behind the fallen board.
Yep.
In the corner. Yep. And I'm gonna try and hit the one with the red clothes with a ray of frosting.
Okay.
Yes. Do I have disadvantage shooting through all those?
Yeah.
people? That's fine. I just wanted to-
He's partial cover.
yeah, I just wanted to know. Yeah, it's an 11.
No. The beam hits across his back and the door, but causes, or the wall, and causes no damage. Okay.
I am going to inspire King Rorik and tell him to hold the line.
Okay. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Talon.
Alright. Each space is 5 feet.
Correct.
So what is that? 1, 2, 5. Let's see what I had. I'm going to cast. Cast magic missile.
Okay. D20.
Right. 2. That was.
Yeah, but it was right next to the 20.
and I'm gonna send them all at. Can I see both of these guys?
The one you can see is the one with the red.
Okay, I'll send. I'm gonna cast second level, so all 4 at the end.
Okay, so you blast him with force damage.
And then I'm going, and then I'll use. No. That's it.
Okay. And now we have Varys. Quiet in here, everybody's.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure something out. Yeah. I'm gonna make myself drunk, and I'm gonna use numbness of body.
With what?
I use a bonus action.
What alcohol? He's got rid of it all.
I use this key point to make myself poison.
Oh, I forgot about
Hey, I'm
that.
cool.
Wait, what?
It's an ability.
He's got an ability to actually just go, I'm drunk.
Yep.
It's his alcohol reserves in his gut.
And then I will use numbness of body to
He's
gain
got an
22
alcohol
points.
bladder.
Excuse me?
I use numbness of body. At 6th level, your drunkenness numbs your body, allowing you to shrug off some of the damage you receive. When you become poisoned, you gain temporary hit points equal to 2 times your monk level.
You can try.
So when the hit points disappear when you become, you are no longer poisoned. So I gain 22
What's your
points.
movement?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Alright, is that it?
oh yeah, right there. And I'm done.
Okay.
Never mind.
Nenny.
Never mind, King Rourke. You're not gonna be able to get up.
Alright. So
You'd have to literally.
I walk up to Talon and I tap him on the back. I say, let me get on your shoulders.
Hey.
Hopefully he lets me get on his
Yeah,
shoulders.
get on up.
Go ahead.
On my shoulders.
10. So if I place a point right here,
Can you even see that?
can I don't have to see it. If I'm over here, I
You're-
can. Okay, right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 feet. Would that get everyone but him?
No, it would actually get everyone because
Yep.
it's
Okay.
one point about.
I'm going to take out 6 arrows and do a volley attack.
Okay.
And using my special enchantrix bow, all my arrows will do additional electric damage.
Alright. Do they get a save for that?
No,
It
it's, no,
Okay.
you wrote this.
I'm just I'm
Yeah.
talking about the volley.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it just an attack roll?
It's just I roll 6 separate attacks.
Awesome. Go for it.
I like it.
Watch you roll 2
I need 3 more.
Watch you roll d20s. Or nat 20s.
Plus 11 to each one.
None of them are ones.
None of them are 20s.
No.
No,
Close.
what do I?
Plus, okay.
Yeah.
So 1 is 24.
24, 25,
Yep.
29,
Yep.
18.
Yes.
Then they all hit.
27, yeah. 27.
Unless one is really high.
25, yeah.
Yeah, you hit it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Now I've got.
Roll them separately because they're each different targets. So you kind of have to go through and be like, that one's that one, that one's that one, that one.
Oh, okay.
Just a suggestion
Okay,
because
yeah,
if you
I know,
roll
I
them all at
understand.
once, you're going to be like, well, I want to hurt that guy really
Yeah.
bad,
Yeah.
that guy
No,
a
I
little
get
bit.
it.
Okay,
so
so
we'll start here.
I'll start
Just
here.
work over
Yeah.
So 2d6 for each one.
It's 11.
The purple one is going to be my arrow damage.
Yeah.
Then this one's going to be electric damage.
okay.
That's how I'll roll it. That's plus 5, that's 10. 6.
16?
And the guy with the red.
11, 1.
11,
12 total.
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
wasn't sure if I
one-
should keep
one
it
point of
separate or
electric.
not.
Okay.
no, big guy.
10,
6 for that guy.
Okay.
For that guy. 7.
7, 4.
Was it 7 total on that one?
7 and 4 is 11.
Yeah,
11.
4 electric.
Okay.
This one.
there.
11,
Oh.
6, 17. One more.
Yep.
The last guy.
6.
One. Well, that one. You said
Oh,
that
my
one.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
So that'd be 10.
Yeah.
And
One
then
electric.
1 electric.
Yep.
For that guy.
That was fun.
Okay.
Are you gonna get off my shoulders?
I get off your shoulders.
Alright, where do you go? It's 5, 10, 15,
I'm
20.
going to stay where I'm at.
Okay, so that's 20 total.
Just in case you're gonna get up on my
Rorik.
shoulders.
Can I gain any kind of line of sight?
Not at your height.
I'm going to start counting arrows with
I'll run to the front.
Yeah, I would if I can.
You can.
You can.
Check out Brian, he's got the...
You literally just got. You
He's
have to
doing the
run
work.
there.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
taking my role playing seriously.
Okay, run me there.
I said your name right.
I see that.
You would have to dash to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he's, is that?
It would be 10, 15, 25, 35, 40 to get him there.
Okay, so that's. I just
Yeah,
when
no,
I was
no,
told
no, no,
that,
no, no, no.
So that I still get an attack, right?
No, because you had to
No.
dash to get
And
there.
now you're literally blocking the hallway.
Yep. Shield and take defensive position.
Vindomir.
Yeah, I kind of move up to the back of the group. Just put me next to Gallic.
Right in front of me.
Right, just,
Oh no!
No,
You
it's
knocked
like-
over Talon, you asshole.
just right next to him. I'm just kind of standing on that little board.
Okay.
And since I can't see anything, I will basically knock an arrow and hold it if I see an enemy.
Okay. Is that it?
That's all I can do right now.
Initiative.
Nice. That screws us.
Alright, Finks.
1. Mine was 18.
Gallic.
9.
Talon.
9.
Thou shalt not pass.
Varys.
Us.
24. You forget, I can run on walls. So,
They
Nitty.
fall apart.
21.
no, I can jump. I can run along them. It'll be fine.
Rorik.
My shoulder.
Didn't they break last time we tried that?
3.
I held onto
Window.
it though.
16.
Oh,
Finks, you had what?
18.
Varys.
Yeah. Run, jump right there.
Alright. In the middle of everybody.
That's
Nobody can gain advantage on me due to positioning. My Kung Fu is superior. That's literally what it says.
Well, I think we're about to find out.
But yeah,
It really is superior.
it's really going to be interesting, but that is a 14
Okay.
to hit any, whoever.
That
The guy,
bounces off their metal half-plate armor.
That is a nat 1. So it's
Since they're wearing metal,
So
does
25.
that electrical damage do anything?
I can for it.
so 25.
Roll dex. Total of
11.
you fall, you are prone.
Okay.
Hey,
Do something!
That's not advantage based on
You're
position.
no longer at advantage on position. Or they will hit you at advantage because you're prone. Alright.
Get no more movement.
Do something!
Netting!
Oh gosh, I'm not.
Little Mr. Wall over here is going to stop us.
Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have did something else.
yeah. You should have just jumped in front of him, hit the front guy, and then jumped back behind him.
Nah. I
Or
did this
go
before. You guys don't remember?
Yeah, you got lucky that time. Doesn't always work. See what her shirt
There's been
says?
a lot
It says, run away,
a lot of
run away.
slip-ups.
Yep, that's why I wore this shirt today.
Do you not remember the Pit of Flaming Skeletons?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that is so long.
what
ago.
is Nenny gonna do?
That was
Oh
fun though.
gosh.
She's dragging the skeletons to the pit.
It did really well last time.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Heck yeah. Take him with him. Who cares?
Can I get up again?
Do it! Do it to it!
Sounds like the goblins from the Tomb of Islands. Do volley again?
Yes.
Okay.
Without the electric, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he's kind of lower than all.
The one in the far corner is way out of the picture now, thanks to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how?
Because you pushed everyone
Okay.
when you fell down.
So I can get 5.
to make room for
She
your
has
prone form.
where based on where she's standing now, she can see pieces of 5.
Okay.
Alright, got it.
I fell.
28,
Can't get up.
14.
14 misses.
14 misses.
Or hits and then bounces off.
27, 26, 21.
Yep.
So, which 4 are you gonna hit?
To your daddy.
Gonna hit just these 4
dodge.
here?
Yeah, the 4 closest ones.
Yeah, these 4 right here. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go.
Can I have a
I know you
D6?
like to hit things.
Disadvantage to
Remember, roll them each individual. Remember, roll them individually.
I'm not doing the
Hitting
electric.
things.
What do you-
What?
I'm just doing a regular volley.
Okay.
Is that? Do you still want me
That's
to?
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, or I would just do it for each one though.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm
So
assuming
for the
we went
big
over
one,
that during our
Yeah.
training sessions.
9.
9.
well, no, he's out of the
Yes.
picture.
So one time he's
Oh,
rolled
that's the one that's out.
I took that
Oh,
to heart.
or is that? I
Oh,
thought you
got
That
it.
one's in line of sight. Basically. The
Okay,
one
so it's just gonna be
far left.
I
Far
did
left.
with my
The red one. Yeah.
That was
that
That was
one.
called.
because you see the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
So
so
we'll just go with that one then, I guess.
Alright, that's fine.
So
9.
that 9 for him.
okay.
8.
8 for the guy. Alright.
Hold on. You said 8.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, 9, 8.
9.
9, 8, 9.
Okay.
6.
Hope you got something in that bag of tricks.
I spent my bag of tricks making sure everybody could make it up the steps live.
All right.
I kind of figured something like this was gonna happen. Though. There's no way he was gonna let us leave.
This
Yeah.
one's
Easily.
I know.
was-
I knew it was gonna happen.
This one's right. Well, no, it's actually as written. This is not me setting it up. This is as written. Trust me.
Oh, if you
Well,
used
don't trust the DM. But
Yeah.
Never do.
I just knew it wouldn't be. a
Yeah, it was
clear
not gonna
path.
be as easy as us just walking out. That's
Okay.
why.
so,
So that one's hurting.
Right.
There.
This one.
yeah, that one's in bad shape.
Got
Fix!
Could have gone farther.
Fixinator.
I'm gonna try to push through him and get to the guys.
All right, so 5, 10, 15,
Huh?
20. You're inside.
Okay.
You got one in front of you, one to your left. The one in front of you is bloody.
That's the one that he's been messing up with, magic missile that she's hit with.
Right.
Okay, I take
Oh yeah, I forgot something.
Okay, so roll it.
Swing it!
I used another 6 arrows.
Yeah, that's 30.
Five, yeah.
Is it Fiend?
Yeah.
32.
Oh, wow. You wanted an extra one.
It really does.
I hate it, Tommy.
Okay, that's max. 16.
Okay. He's hurt. He's still there.
Alright, let's go again.
Slams him hard.
Was it Fiend? 15?
15 does not.
Okay, third attack. Uh, 22.
Yeah.
Another max, 16 more.
Yep. How you gonna do it?
I will cut his head off. I'm pretty good at that.
His head is off.
Does the the head land next to me?
It lands in your lap.
Oh, good.
Okay, using my fourth attack, I'm going to turn to the next guy, and I'm going to shout at him, and 21 to hit.
Yeah. The one on the left?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate my...
Surprise.
Oh, I know what I would do if I was Sphinx. This is what I would do if I was Sphinx. Don't change what you're doing. I would have stepped on that guy, and then I would have stepped on Varys and swung at the guy next to him. But that's me. Playing feeble-minded. Good.
Do you... Or he has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Fail it.
Okay, he is frightened.
Okay. Scared of you.
Okay, now damage. D10, D8. I rolled max damage on my D8 again. So that's 18.
Okay.
Sorry.
Seeing my friend on the ground, I'm gonna activate action surge. Alright.
That's what he at least see. He at least had reason
He
for
should
it.
be able to
That's
get
the-
barbarian rage then.
That's great.
I can only reach one person right now, or do I have multiple targets I can reach?
Just the one left.
Just the one alone.
It does specifically say protect.
Right. No, it said it. That's fine.
You know what would be funny is if if his next level would be going into barbarian specifically because of this.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, that's 28.
Yeah, roll damage.
That would be hilarious. That would be character development.
Yeah, I'll just do normal. 9.
Okay.
Second attack. Yeah, 26.
Yep.
14.
How you want to do it?
I'll cut his head off.
Do I have 2 heads in my
Heads
lap?
flying everywhere.
Do I have
Yes, you have 2 hits.
Yes! It provides weapons!
Put your hand like.
Can I make a 5-foot move
move
to attack something else?
Yeah, you can. You have to step on that one guy.
I step on the one guy.
Okay.
Feeble-minded.
I attack.
Oh, look at that. You actually can stand on there, too. That's handy.
Oh, damn. 32. Straight check.
He said, "Aw, damn," and then followed that up with 30.
I know. I was like, wait.
Okay, he is
What's your
prone.
DC?
17.
Oh, yeah, he's down.
Oh, he's got it.
He's down.
Oh, he's down.
He's prone?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And now there's one laying in your lap.
2 heads and a body.
He doesn't want to be down here with me. This is good.
17 points of damage.
Alright.
And that was my second attack. So now I need my third attack.
Are we
I'm the
there
guy
yet?
that's
And he's
right?
prone.
Yeah. Are we
So
there
I'm at
yet?
advantage.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Nat 20 and Nat 1.
The one time.
Take a picture of that.
That's the second time.
Yeah, except this was advantages of disadvantage.
Yeah.
This is a feeble-minded nat 20.
You guys in the other room really don't even see what's going on. You just hear.
All we just see is heads are flying and bodies dropping.
Heads just popping off.
No,
Roll percentage.
he just sees someone and Fink's just roaring through bodies. You're just like,
Yeah, he's laying there like, wow. That's
91.
Oh.
that's death.
Man, don't let Barris
Yep,
is laying on
it's
the
dead.
floor kicking him in the ass like, man, this is what I wanted to
Can I reach another one with a 5-foot step? Because I still have one more attack.
Do you have the movement?
Yeah.
Because you had to go through Rorik.
5, 10.
15,
Yeah,
20,
it's 10 to get
25,
through Rorik.
30. You're done.
Okay.
You're dead.
Okay.
No
Reach
cleave.
anything?
No cleave.
I don't know, are you confused?
No power attacks or cleave here, young man.
Well, I have cleave. What? It's called sweep attack. It's a fighter ability. I can activate it.
You didn't activate. No.
I activated on a strike. I activated after I hit the first one.
Right. But you're
dead.
Yeah, you've already killed 3 of them.
my
I
turn.
want to kill more.
Feeble-minded giant. Slow down.
He wants his turn.
I still say you might accidentally attack.
Wait a minute. Can I hit him in the knee?
No, you can grab an ankle.
Can I hit him in the knee?
You got hit one left or right.
The one that was in front of me. Oh, the one that you just moved.
The last one.
Wait. 14.
Nope.
Alright.
Why don't you just grab his ankle?
And they just jet. They're gone.
I help him out.
I had
They don't
something
go towards camp.
Like, pat you on the shoulders.
I'm pretty sure
like,
even
you,
if they go towards
you
camp, we'll be
pigs.
fine.
You're good. You're you good guy.
I didn't have anything in my bag of tricks, but we always bring something in all of our bags of tricks.
So what do you guys do?
And then
That's why I said, though,
I guess
that guy
back
who
to
controlled
camp.
my mind, you were all
You're
dead.
gonna go back to camp?
Alright, guys, we're going back to camp.
Can we,
Check the
can
bodies.
we loot them?
I was gonna say, I start picking weapons up. Any weapon I see, I just start grabbing.
Wait,
Roll D100.
Slap your head. That's it.
D100?
Who? Everybody?
Everybody, or
Just the people searching.
I got a 41.
I'm searching.
Let it.
I need a weapon.
I want a weapon.
What'd you roll?
41.
You have weapons. I have.
Well, I did drop a lot of them off in that safe. I've only got 3 on me.
If you want.
I've got gauntlets.
I got a Morning Star you can use. It's a +2.
Roll a d12.
I need my commas. That's what I need. I need finesse weapons.
Oh,
6.
so you can add Dax to them.
Okay. You find a
two
gold
daggers.
mantle statuette.
I have 2 daggers.
Gold what?
What are they?
Mantle
2
statuette.
daggers.
You find a half cloak that is has leaves and trees and stuff like that. Basically 4 scenes that are stitched into it,
Hey.
and it's a half cloak, but it's kind of dirty.
Who's writing this down?
I got it.
He's turning.
All right.
Find silk slippers in his pouch, and one of the axes, great axes.
Did he just say he was taking
Great
his own
axe.
notes?
Yeah, it has a
Just the items, yeah.
He really does have a head.
has like a wispy red vapor that's hanging around it.
The axe? Holy shit. Who's a great axe user?
No one.
No.
It's a heavy weapon. You have to use 2
To all
hands.
you guys who drew this map out,
Yeah.
I win.
What are you talking about? I already have it drawn.
I just took a picture of
I
it.
don't give a shit.
Is that it?
Yeah, because you
Wait,
took,
wait, I
you
rolled
took
a
your picture
53.
now. If you had
We
erased
got
it all.
Search too.
Is that all?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Alright.
They don't have
I have
any
all these guys' weapons.
You find them on different ones
Oh.
carrying these things. We're going to stop here,
Yeah.
but what are you guys going to do? You're going to set camp with Barrick here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll resolve everything with Barrick. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes
Barrick sees you coming out and he's like, I got to go with you.
Yeah, we were gone for way too little of a period of time.
That was,
No, actually,
that was my favorite
Actually,
fight.
let's
I
all
really
hope
wish I
he
could have
didn't-
had like
hey.
a cinematic of that fight just to
All
see
right,
that.
let's all hope he doesn't watch the stream, so we have to tell him what happened. We should really try and convince him, like, yeah, we're done, we did it, we're good.
Yeah. Let's make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. We don't want to get. We don't want him to get.
Just tell him I pissed off the queen. That's why I'm so stupid.
I still think that might have worked.
What, the queen?
You.
I know,
Yeah.
but I don't want to waste any papers or something like that. Wait, we
Waste the favor when we find the final
I
boss.
can't
Just tell her to kill him.
but see, that's like
No. I'm gonna kill my great
Hey,
uncle.
Queen,
That's what's
you
gonna
just
happen.
got here. We need help now. We just got here.
Yeah, that's not like.
When are we gonna get
Who
our
knows what we're gonna
stuff?
find deeper in?
I need my commas.
Well, maybe if we would stop teleporting everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta think they
You
were
know,
like
I just
halfway to where we
think
were, and they're like,
guys-
wait,
We should
what?
teleport someone.
What?
Just need my
So like, they made it to Waterdeep to come catch us while we were in Waterdeep, and then we teleported to Emmerich, so they started heading back.
Thank everybody for watching. D&D Amnian Adventures. Rocky River, Ohio.
So close.
Yeah, Rocky River, Ohio. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Look forward to seeing you guys next Sunday, same time, 12:30. Have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah.